Hello, my friends. My name is Brian Nystrom, and you're listening to the Greenlight Weekend Podcast. The Greenlight Weekend Podcast is sponsored by Dead Room Comedy. Dead Room Comedy is a production company and comedy group based in Denver, Colorado. Check out their website, deadroomcomedy.com, where you can subscribe to weekly one-liners and get an email every Monday with original jokes to laugh through the workday. Also, check them out at Dead Room Comedy on Instagram and Facebook, where you can find sketches, stand-up clips, and find out when live shows will resume. Obviously, we had the Dead Room Comedy Boys on last week, everybody but Jeff Stonick, but we had the original three, and it was a great fucking time. They gave us a gift for 100 episodes. I gotta say, I'm happy to have sponsors. They take care of me, I guess. I mean, I love these boys, and they're helping immensely, and I can't say how much I love what they're doing. They're paying comics for jokes, and when they get the chance, they're going to start putting shows back together. They will pay comics. They told me if I want to come up, they'll pay me $10 for a set. And I know it's not a lot of money, but any money for a set for a comic is a giant deal because any of us will do it for free, especially right now. So yeah, shout out to Dead Room Comedy. Do anything you can to support them. And we have a very special episode for you today, ladies and gentlemen. We have a gentleman that we've never had on the podcast. I tried once. He comes into town every now and then. He's kind of he's a little bit famous in Durango because he's a big shot Dallas comedian, and he's funny as fuck. His name is Joey Johnson, and another Durango celebrity, Josh Fournier, joined us as well. He's an Albuquerque comic. So Joey Johnson and Josh Fournier, it was a fucking banger. I felt like I didn't have to think about like setting anything up during the show. I didn't have to like set an outline. I didn't have to push in any direction to make the conversation keep going. It was just a beautiful, organic conversation with a lot of laughs. It was Joey, Josh, Dave, and me, and we all had a great fucking time. You guys are really going to enjoy this one. There was some special moments, let's just say that. We only took one break, which is dope for me because I have to edit this bitch. But before we get into the episode, a few more people I want to shout out. The Whiskey Reel podcast. If you have not listened to the Whiskey Reel, they're a Durango-based podcast, and they are fucking impressive. They're getting better and better. Sean Moriarty is the editing genius behind whatever fucking happens over there. But they do sponsor reads. They're fucking hilarious. I love the Whiskey Reel. Check out the Whiskey Reel. And also, big shout out to Ethan Esparza and the Chava people for the intro-outro music. This track you've been hearing lately, it's called Wake Up. You've been hearing it so much because I fucking love it. And I also kind of waited like 2+ years for this song to be available to me. And this is the only platform it is available on. So you guys get a Greenlight Weekend exclusive of Ethan Esparza and the Chava People's track, Wake Up. I love you motherfuckers. Thank you so much for listening. Without further ado, I hope you enjoyed this episode with Joey Johnson and Josh Fournier.
Still so picturesque. I'm rocking every stage until I get a bigger check. Even though I hate money, ready for a bigger step. Pull the trigger next. Somebody coming at your neck. I could have died today. That's why I'm smoking cigarettes and got precision set of skills. And imagination, creations, innovating with motivation. I'm chasing my goals. Giants that I be racing. I'ma stride through the finish like a 6'5" Jamaican. Beating my chest like, yeah, what my name is. Ink on my chest, what? My homie spray painting. Summer day, smoke, escape. PlayStation, he looking down on me and I can't stay patient. I ain't just trying to say shit.
What's up, guys? How we doing?
Are we live? Is that it?
Yeah, that's it. Just
That's
four
it.
little beeps and
we're
done.
done. We wrapped it up, boys.
What's good? What's up, man?
Oh, just fucking did comedy in Cortez with
Yeah.
you two last night.
In a driveway. And
Was it a
Trump
driveway? It wasn't even a backyard?
nah, it's
No, they
driveway.
didn't want us on the grass. No, they
Are you
wanted us where they
serious?
could see us. Yeah.
So they want somebody to fuck their wife, but they don't want you to stand on the grass.
I feel like they
Yeah,
wanted to
well.
see everybody and their front door at the same time. You know what I mean? Just like these fucking
There
degenerates.
was a porta potty. They did have a porta
Yeah,
potty
no,
like
we
brought
had to.
there
Thanks
I
to
thought
Jill.
Jill and I had to buy that porta potty, or else we
Uh-huh.
couldn't get a permit to do that
Wow.
show. Yeah.
Okay.
That was-
What?
Yeah, we had to
Okay.
get a porta potty.
I
Yeah.
say next time we
I
piss in the
thought-
trees, no cops.
At
are
least
showing
that's
up.
what my
Nah.
understanding was.
All the cops were there at the show.
Oh,
All the
yeah,
cops
for
were in the
sure.
audience.
We did
Hammered.
we did a Back to Blue show last night. Let's just be honest. That's what it is, bro.
Felt like it.
I made an Instagram story where I was like, "Yeah, brother, we're out here," and then like I lost the accent halfway through. I'm like, "Oh, this is real, dude."
Bro, I'm white and I'm from Texas, and I pulled up there and was nervous.
I'm from Waterflow, like right on the edge of the res, but like white people. So I pulled up and I was like, "This is home."
Yeah.
Like I felt fine.
Family reunion.
96 F-150. Nobody's gonna talk shit.
Yeah.
You drove the green truck out there?
That's man.
Man.
America. I didn't know what I was
That's
getting
just
into.
that's a hike for that guy.
Nah, that truck's good.
All right.
I drove 100 miles a day to work every day. You know.
That's an old ass truck, dude.
Yeah, you're an old ass truck, dude.
All right. Nice. Good
But
one.
these are like, this is like new truck money. These are like, those people had money.
They had
Yeah,
new
they
truck
did.
money.
But they-
Yeah.
This dude wanted me to ride his truck, all right, his lawnmower, and his wife all last night, dude. It was
Yeah.
wild.
They invited
You
Josh
should have hit that
inside.
trifecta, dog.
I've never been
dude,
happier to get out of a show. I did the classic Joey, said thank you, got my money, and then fucking
Did.
bailed,
Yeah.
dude. And yesterday, yeah, I wish I would have stayed to know if I was funny enough
you
for
would've
them.
stayed-
If they liked my set enough that I could fuck his wife.
If
I wanted
yeah,
to,
if
but I
you
wanted
stayed
to.
You
for
might
just-
look too much like her brother.
Maybe, yeah. I don't
Maybe
know.
the husband be like,
There was 2 medium pizzas you missed out on.
Really?
Yeah, I got 3 slices
damn.
of those.
Well, how was the show though? Overall, was it like?
It was great. I had a
No,
blast.
let's not change the subject. What about this pizza, bro?
I'm
What
lactose
happened?
intolerant,
What?
so I couldn't eat it. But my girlfriend had my.
Was the
shit.
crowd
Damn.
receptive? I mean, were they
Yeah.
or were they like quiet? I don't know.
I think
I've never been there, so I'm just curious.
I don't know. I think they were good. They were
for,
there. They
for
were
like
I heard it was a good show.
yeah, for
they
like
were attentive. They
for
were
what
with
it
you.
was, it was good. It was good. People laughed. It didn't really come through on audio. Like because I filmed my set, and I think just the open space, like the laughter, kind of gets lost.
it does.
It
Yeah.
got lost before the stage.
Yeah,
even.
yeah.
Like
Well-
you could see it more than you could hear it, and Joey couldn't see shit.
I'm like, what the fuck? Why are we sitting so far away? It was way more than 6 feet. First off, the audience is like far. It's not even social distancing. It's just
the
being
audience is like
assholes.
25.
It's like it's just being rude.
yeah.
It was literally
Were
because
they
when I
like
got
10
there,
feet apart, dude?
dude, when I first
15,
got
like
there, when I
rows.
first got there, it was like 15, and I said something to Jill, and Jill's like, "Oh, do you want me to say something to them that they should scoot up?" And I don't want to be the guy, but yeah, Josh, I was like, "Yeah,
well, dude,
like, tell
yeah,
them to
no,
fucking."
man, be that guy, dude.
And I'm
these
glad
people
you
to
did.
do
If
it.
we were sitting where we
Oh
were
my
originally,
God, dude.
During your set, it would have been rough for me, and I was in the front row.
What is the audience count? You think approximately
30,
30, 40?
Towards
30,
the end,
40?
there was like, for some reason
Yeah.
there was way more people at the end.
That's weird for
when
a
the
place
show,
way out there like
when
that.
the show first started.
Well,
I
the
saw
people
cars
that live out there.
I definitely know like
Yeah.
some people didn't pay. Like some people pulled up like
Oh, yeah.
right after the sun went down and like showed up for like 20 minutes and then
Motherfuckers.
dipped.
Which means you fucked with my money.
Yeah.
Fucked with me. No, I mean, I get it though.
you
It's
would have
like-
got
it's-
more if you didn't dip.
I
right
literally
away.
told most of them yesterday. I was like, "You got ripped off paying to be in your friend's front yard to watch this." But all right, I mean,
did say
it's
that.
for the
Dude, you
fucking
drove
money.
from fucking almost Dallas, dude. Like,
No, I
that-
mean,
you
No,
deserve-
no, they got art from me. They're just fucking idiots for paying $10 to sit on their friend's lawn.
He set it up appropriately. I just drove 13 hours, and you guys are the fucking idiots.
Yeah.
Paying $10
That's
for me to-
such a-
yeah, fucking you dumbasses. Why do you come watch me?
I mean, bro, that's like
idiot.
that's how you know this shit is such a fucking stupid drug. Because I mean, that's what I was even telling my girl. I was like, I got my like a fix, but I didn't get that like like you're
I
just
do know.
walking. Because this just hasn't been every
Yeah.
set I've done since hasn't been the same because it's just obviously it's not packed out rooms. It's not
Right.
sold out like shows. Outdoors, especially, it's like. They just you still haven't got that. I haven't got that like fucking. I haven't injected my veins with that laughter in a while. It
You
feels
haven't
like
felt
you
the
know?
roll. Into
Yeah,
you,
exactly.
just
I haven't felt that wall like
Yeah.
hit your face.
It's like
and
that
laugh. Like,
echoing laughter, man. There's nothing that can replace that, and you can't hit that outside. It's just
no,
not possible.
No, and
The
it
laughter
probably is what
carry-
spreads a shit ton of COVID too. Everyone's like, man, we really need laughter's the best medicine right now.
Yeah.
Like, probably not though. Like,
Are you guys scared of COVID? I mean, Josh, it seems like
That's
you
a
don't want
funny
to
one.
pass it on to your family.
That's
right?
what it is. Yeah, I got a lot of old family. So
I'm-
like,
I'm
I ain't
similar.
I'm not worried about it. But like I said, I'll be around my family a lot because
Yeah.
I'm helping out a lot on
That's-
the res, and you know what I mean.
It's a super
So-
responsible fucking way to look at it.
at
So-
first, I was terrified when it first came. I was fucking scared
I
because
was
we
the
didn't
opposite.
know.
I was like, fuck this.
See, we had no idea.
But we live in a bubble
but
in Durango, you know?
Yeah, and see, and I was in East Dallas, so that's
Yeah.
already like fuck,
Yeah.
like the shit you do in bathrooms in East Dallas, it either made me immune to it or you're like, oh, I'm definitely getting this shit,
For sure.
At first I was like super, and then like It sucks because it becomes like the new normal. So then you become less worried about it. And then we're wondering why we're going to have to live with this forever. You know, what I am scared of now is like, I'm scared am I ever going to get to do comedy again, which is the stupidest fucking concern. It really is.
Fuck
Can-
that.
but all
you
things-
finally found something that makes you happy.
Right.
Everybody has
Yeah,
their own
it's not
struggles, and
stupid.
we have our own ways
Yeah,
of coping
but some
with it.
people's grandfathers probably made them happy too, and that dude's like dead.
Half of them are dicks. Let's be honest. Half
Yeah,
of them are
but I'm
racist
a
pieces
dick.
of shit.
Well, especially in
A lot of
Texas.
comics are racist pieces of shit. So,
Hey,
Not
these my-
Durango.
Yo, these my audience
Yeah,
you talking
no,
about. Yo, I will not stand for you slandering my fans. all
Dude,
right?
it's my audience too. I got
my
10
fans
minutes
and their-
of redneck material that'll fucking.
Josh's fans and their wives.
I don't know, bro. Hey, I have an OnlyFans, but my real fans be racist Trump supporters.
What do you
and
do on
that's my peoples.
OnlyFans, bro?
Bro, I do whatever, dog.
What do
My-
you do?
my
What
All
do
right,
you
so
do?
shout out
What
my
are you paying?
OnlyFans.
I'm so
It's
curious.
basically free. Because you can set the subscription price to whatever you want. I made mine free recently, and I kind of deactivated it after a while because like
Wait, you're for real right now?
Yeah.
This isn't a bit? All right,
yeah,
cool.
yeah.
I was waiting for the punchline, and he's like looking down,
No,
just
dude.
like, yo, man. And so
I
Let
did-
me give you the details.
I paid my taxes and only
I think Brian mentioned that Josh has an OnlyFans, and I've been curious as to what you do on there for ever since, dude.
Yeah, no. It's,
qualify
it's-
for disaster
here's the thing,
relief
is that
because I made so much money. What are you doing? What?
Dude.
all right? So I started it originally because I was messy as fuck always, and I was always filming all my sets, if you will. So I would post those on that, but
Oh, your
it was
sex?
never like sneaky shit. It was always like, "Hey, I have an OnlyFans. Is it cool if we film this?" And girls are always like, "Yeah, I'm down. Yeah, no." But then like once the pandemic hit, I just been locked up and like ain't nobody trying to pay for me jerking off or nothing. So
Uh-huh.
I kind of stopped doing it. You know?
You would think
What
it
are you
would go
talking
up.
about?
I would think it would go up, dude.
Nah, not my followers, dude.
I can send
What?
you a few gay days.
Are your followers thinking
Hey,
they
dude.
can catch it through the computer or something?
Nah, just look. For a dude to do OnlyFans, like unless you're like consistent, you're doing it for the love of the game. Honestly.
It's like podcasting.
Yeah,
okay.
yeah, it's like podcasting or comedy, bro. You're not in it for the money. You're in it because you love doing this shit,
You're
right?
Well,
doing
my
it because you don't
emotional
want a day
No,
job.
you're doing it
just
wrong then
don't wanna-
because you can make so much more money on OnlyFans doing than comedy or podcasting. right
Agreed.
now.
Yeah.
Yeah, but again,
Especially because you're native. You have a whole shtick right there, bro. You
But
got
also-
race porn on lock, dude.
but also, yeah.
you could do race porn, dude.
There's this girl in Phoenix. I'm not joking. Like she's this gorgeous
Sorry.
white girl. There's this
Oh, she's
gorgeous
white,
white girl in Phoenix, and she only fucks native dudes, like fat sloppy native
No
guys.
way.
I swear to
Dreamcatcher
God,
tattoo
bro.
or no?
And she has a Pornhub account, and like she's like what's her name?
Dreamcatcher tattoo or no?
That's a good question.
No,
Oh.
no. Red hair though, and
I
like,
understand.
her videos on Pornhub are titled like Navajo savage forces white girl to choke on her.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Is she out here saying some crazy shit
She's-
too during
no,
it?
she's really dope. She
No.
has two like half
She
native
let
kids,
that
dude.
shit too.
Actually, when you
so-
come on her, that's her power. You know,
Right,
so you know she's
right.
the chosen one. Every time you come on her, it forms a dream catcher.
Yeah.
And they come just kind of like,
I'm
Well,
white.
in
your cum
native-
is white.
In native culture, we have this thing called sand painting, and that's how you paint it. And that's just how I'll beat off of my hand and just sand paint on the girl's back. You know what I mean? Just beautiful, beautiful
God.
pictures, dude. Beautiful pictures.
When I come, I tell her to leave.
Yeah, that's why.
You're a dick.
just like,
That's lack of culture right there.
Yeah,
that's
you
what I'm
goddamn
saying.
right, dude. White people, man.
Yeah, Josh. Yeah, he makes his girl feel special.
I
She's like,
incorporate-
out of
See,
everybody in that driveway, I was the one he took home.
Josh, see what Josh does. Josh will fuck them at their house and then do how
In front
they
of their
did to the
husband.
Native Americans. He'll make them leave their own home.
Yeah.
And it's
Oh,
payback
okay. Yeah,
porn.
yeah, yeah.
Taking it back.
It's
Taking it
payback.
back.
He fucks her in her house, and
Reverse
then he now owns
history.
the house.
I
and
feel
she has
like
to go.
last night.
I
Well,
agree
for
with
those
that.
of you who are not listening, the owner of the house, he's a huge Trump supporter, has a pretty gorgeous wife for what it was.
They
And
all
he-
do. All Trump supporters, right?
He offered.
No, that's not
he-
true. That's not true.
Yep.
That's-
Thank you. Thank you for correcting yourself because I was about to.
Not all. There's rich Trump supporters always have hot wives. Though. Rich ones.
Oh, yeah.
Rich. If you have a nice house,
There's a
they,
bunch
they
of
look
hot
like.
dumb girls.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And they want money.
She
That's
had
true.
she had a lot of aftermarket parts. Let's just put that. You know what I'm
All
saying?
right,
She
fair
was
enough.
not,
Obviously.
she was not in factory
How old
settings.
you
say? As did his truck.
Factory,
Like-
not
like-
factory settings.
40?
She's a cyborg.
Yeah, she's like late
35?
30s. Yeah.
Oh,
late,
okay.
She was
How old
gorgeous.
are you?
Yeah, 28.
Yeah, perfect.
Damn, that's
Shit.
tight. dude.
Perfect.
But like I went
And she's
inside.
got money.
Here's what happened. I went inside their house and they had like a lot of dead animals in there, and I'm like, yo, like I'm just trying not to end up on this wall right now, dude.
Dude, he has flag hangers out of the back of his truck. Of
Yeah.
course there's dead animals inside.
This is every living thing that couldn't make my wife come.
Yep.
Get in there and do your fucking best.
We've tried all these species. Can you come back?
Most critters
Fuck
are
to
one
save
pump
your
chumps.
life. Yeah.
That's the thing.
One pump trumps.
Yeah, because they don't have a lot of time. They're scared of mountain lions
Yeah.
and tigers and shit. They gotta get
That's
bah.
Yeah, he was. He allegedly, apparently, I found out like an hour ago. He asked everybody if they wanted to hook up with his wife.
He didn't ask me.
You
Yeah.
left early, bro. You should have stayed.
That's fair. Well,
Yeah.
he told me I did a great job, and I was like saying goodbyes, you know. But yeah, I wasn't
Should've stuck
trying
around.
to stay.
Sure you don't want to fuck my wife real quick? While you're saying bye to like someone.
Hey man, you got 2 minutes? I can let me holler at you for 2 minutes real quick.
Yeah, no.
He
going-
did like
turns
do
out-
one of these and pull me in real close and be like, "You're really funny, brother."
I think
It's
he
like-
wanted to fuck
He
you.
was like, "Any Saturday you
wanted-
want to come here?"
He also,
Nice.
he also was very, very hands on with me. He was
Yeah.
grabbing my arm a lot.
Trump, dog.
Yeah, like he was like, yeah.
Turns
no,
out
Well,
he's
that's
the
more Biden, but
That's
whatever.
gay, dog.
he's actually the town's pastor. He's actually Cortez's. It's actually a man of God we're speaking.
And
fuck
no
is
joke,
you're
I'm
speaking
going
about.
back next month for real.
Yeah, let's do
Yeah,
it.
I'm down, dude. Yeah,
Are you really?
yeah. Swear to
I'll
God.
drive.
what day?
I'll come
Josh
back
is
out
gonna
here and
fuck
drive.
his wife.
Hey, the
Dude.
19th?
I don't know what day it is, but
I
he's
think
like,
it might be the 19th.
he's like, next month they're gonna get like a tractor trailer, basically a flatbed, and that's gonna be the stage.
cool.
And I told him, I
yeah.
was like, yo, that long grass. I was like, yo, put it at the end of there. And,
For
like,
sure.
have
Let's
that-
sit in the
yeah.
grass,
Yeah.
dog.
Yeah, dude.
Let's sit in the grass.
wanna
There's
come to this
so
spot.
much grass.
Not in this gravel
They're
driveway.
like, park in
on-
the grass, sit in the driveway.
Look, I'm just trying to see what
I
else I,
want to
can get
come
for
to
free
this
over there.
event. This
you know?
sounds fun, dude.
It's silly.
Yeah, I'm trying to get a bow next time, dude. For he's like, yo, he's like, no joke. Next time you want to go, if you really want to, because I was like, I like hunting. I went once, not really, but he's like, yo, if you want to go hunting, like, let me know. Like, I will take you.
He's gonna
hunting.
murder you in the woods if you fuck his
Yeah,
wife.
gonna
you gotta
strip
be a
down
little more
now.
careful, bro.
Or if you don't fuck his wife, one or the other. It's
Or-
a roll of the dice. and you
Or
gotta
it's
make
like
the
most
decision.
dangerous game with his wife, and he strips you down both naked, throws you in like a controlled environment, and instead of
Yes.
you two have to murder each other, it's whoever rapes the other one first, and then that's
Well, Josh
it's
is
the
gonna
most
win that
dangerous
battle.
game. It's a primal instinct. Who knows? She's a cougar.
Right.
It's in the name.
I
you
think
know?
the end of it is, yeah, if my wife doesn't come, you die, kind of thing.
Oh,
Oh,
okay.
then I'm safe. We're good.
Nice.
We're good.
Super
I'm,
confident.
I'm not confident in a lot of things. I'm confident in that.
So it sounds like a weird show.
All right.
It was a weird show is the answer to my question.
No, it was a
originally.
great show. There
to
was
sum
one.
it all up,
Either way, this guy's very problematic. This guy, this picture we're painting, this is so sad. This guy like just has a kink where he just like likes to watch dudes get fucked, and I've just
By
made up
comedians.
this. I've
By
made this
comedians.
riff and bit now that I'm like, yeah, dude, whoever rapes his wife first wins.
we went very far,
And
I was
we're
like, I can't be a
we're
part of
laughing
this
at
no
it like
more.
it's normal, dude.
So Joey won't be here next month.
Yeah,
is what
so,
we're
I
saying.
guess Joey's not
No,
coming back.
just yeah,
That's
give me
hilarious.
yeah,
Well, he waited till you left, to be fair, before he started asking people to fuck his wife.
yeah.
He
This
was
is
like,
actually
let's get this
is,
creepy guy out the way.
This is his fault, actually.
And
This
you
is
walked
all
in
him.
with a woman, you know, like you made
Yeah,
it
he saw
clear
your
that you
girl.
weren't there
She
alone.
probably would have fucked
Josh
his
was
wife.
there alone.
Yeah.
Yeah. I guess.
Did Kelly go with you?
Yeah.
Well,
I like it. Thanks for making me feel better about this.
I'm just saying. No, he looked at his prey. He picked the
Right.
target.
Yeah, this fool's a hunter, dog. He's,
Lone wolf.
yeah, this
Yeah,
fool's
you're
a
right.
star.
Josh
he was,
is more vulnerable than I am.
He was glassing that area, the whole crowd.
Yeah,
the
you
entire
pulled up
time.
in a Jeep,
I looked strong,
and everybody
I was
saw
alpha,
you
bro.
because you don't have doors.
Jeep
Josh
yeah,
pulled
dude.
in
My
incognito.
2005 Chevy Cobalt.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
nobody knew it was you. You were just rolling in dirty, you know.
What's great is the Jeep isn't even mine; it's hers. But it makes me look so much cooler.
so-
I, I knew that
I
immediately.
drive
when
that
saw
Chevy
it.
Cruze.
When
I
I
drive like
saw
a
it.
little 2016 beaten up. You guys have seen what I've driven out here.
Yeah.
My car has gotten like 20 tickets in Durango. Never towed, but so many tickets.
Have you ever paid a
Durango.
single one of them?
Fuck no.
Good,
Hell
good,
no,
good,
dude.
good.
Fuck.
I got a ticket in the mail one time.
From here?
Yeah, from here. I
Dude,
never
they're
paid it,
Nazis
though.
about
How did
that
they
shit.
find your
For real.
house? I don't-
They sent it to my house
They
in
checked
Albuquerque.
his license plate.
Wow.
No, it was
Still, yeah, I guess,
It
but
wasn't.
is
It
it-
wasn't
He
even
moves
my
around a
ride.
lot.
It was
Yeah.
my aunt's ride I borrowed. And no joke, like she's super paranoid. Like when she got the ticket, she's like, "I gotta get rid of the car now." And she legit like let the dealership come and take the car away.
She
'Cause
just
of a
stopped
tick-
paying for it. She was like, "This is
Wait.
evidence. I can't have
Yeah.
this on my
Because
property."
of a ticket.
Yeah, swear to God, I'm not even bullshitting, Anna.
That's extremist behavior.
Dude,
Yeah.
the western part of the country is so weird to me, dude. Like you guys
It's
do
wild,
things
dude.
so
Yeah, and
odd
instead of
out
sticking
here, dude.
around longer and figuring it out,
I've
you're
been
going
here 4
back
years.
home.
I've been here
4
4
years
years.
isn't enough.
I stuck
I've
it
been
out.
here like 9, and I'm barely
You're
becoming
from
a Durango
here.
tank.
You're from here.
Farmington and Durango are two very different
Very
places.
different.
Am I
Both-
right, Josh?
Both,
Very,
yeah,
very
yes,
different.
true, but they're both Western U.S. I'm saying.
No, but
cuz-
Farmington's scary.
yeah,
Durango's the
Farmington
opposite of
is like
scary.
Cortez times 10, bro.
Yeah.
Say it again.
Farmington's-
Wait, say it again.
Farmington is like Cortez times 10.
Oh,
dog.
fuck all that. Yeah, no, Farmington does. I did
Farmington
one show.
seems terrible.
Yeah, it seems awful. I did one show down there, and it was cool because I was opening for like a professional comic or whatever. But like,
Say his name.
Say his fucking
Who's
name,
that
dude.
son
Name
right?
drop. Dox him,
Kostaki.
dude. Dox him.
Kostaki Economopoulos. That's his name.
You said
Really?
it, not me.
Yeah, it was at Sunray, right?
No, you opened
It was
for
at
him.
it was
great
at
casino, yeah.
it was at a bar.
Did,
It
were
was
you
at a bar-
hosting? Did you have to bring him up?
No, I had to bring him up,
Oof.
dude, but I wasn't
That's a tough
hosting.
night.
There was like a host who brought me up, and then I went
Oh,
up.
you guys
and
did
I-
like Snake or whatever?
Yeah, exactly. And so, but he told me that right before I was going on. I'm coked out of my mind, mind you. I met him at I bought some coke on the way down there. I went
This
to the
is in
hotel.
where again? Where were you
It was
saying?
in Farmington.
Okay,
New Mexico.
right.
I went to the hotel,
Okay.
did a couple lines. I was like, all right, we gotta go. We got an Uber over there, and I walked there. I walked straight into the bathroom at this bar that we're
Yeah.
doing the show at, and I walk out, and I'm like, and I look up, and it's my wife and Kostaki standing there. I had never met him yet, and he looks at me before he even shakes my hand. He just starts laughing at me, dude. Like, yeah, you fucking idiot.
Oh,
But
yeah.
then it's funny because
Does he dabble? Does he do cocaine?
no, dude, he's pretty straightforward, straight edge, man. He does like a lot of sports jokes
Uh-huh.
and shit like
He's
that.
like a Bob and Tom guy.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Okay.
he's a regular sports like commentator on Bob and Tom. But what's crazy, and I didn't know this till then, is that he grew up in a neighborhood less than a mile from my mom's neighborhood right now. Like less than a mile to the neighborhood I'm moving back to in December for a little bit until
okay.
Kat and I. Like we grew up in the same fucking area.
How'd you get that gig? Was it from that,
Wes
or
actually.
Wes? Oh,
Wes, yeah.
Okay.
Wes got me that gig, dude. Like,
That's funny.
Yeah, it was weird. I mean, I only made like $50, but it was more of just like, I mean, not that
How'd
many.
your set do? Because you already
I
talk
actu-
very fast.
I
and you
know.
do-
When I do
I
stand
talk
up, I
fast
slow
and I
down
don't-
too.
okay.
Though
Yeah,
I
same.
try to slow down when I do stand up. But actually, it went pretty well. I mean, I was 6 months in max,
Uh-huh.
dude, and and it was in the round, and I didn't look at the people behind me, not
Yeah.
once. It was my first time. I was so new and so green. It actually the set went all right, dude. Actually,
Yeah, I mean, cocaine and comedy mix pretty
It was-
well. That's why it kills so many people.
Debatable.
It's a
Kills
roll
so
of the
many-
dice,
It was
bro.
just-
I was
I-
saying that. I was saying that more so in the sense it's like it happens a lot. There's
It
a lot of
does
people
happen.
not like it's very prevalent.
It
in
was
it.
just
I
so
do agree
funny.
that there are some people. That
I
are
prefer
fucking-
to do if I do cocaine, it's after comedy.
Oh, for sure.
Because my
I prefer
set,
that.
I've had a good set on cocaine, but 1 out of 4 is not great. You know, for
Yeah.
the study.
Well, you don't want to come down during your set.
I've always
You don't want to want more coke while you're doing
Well,
comedy.
my
You know what I'm saying?
mind's almost
That's
going
not,
too
like, great.
fast,
I
and
don't-
then I look at them, and then my mind starts thinking about them. You know,
You already get a natural
I can't-
high from doing it. you
like
know?
Joey Diaz said, like you lose your soul.
Yeah.
You know.
It's
I've just noticed that I do
not great.
better the more sober I am. I mean, like no cocaine, good. No beer, great. You know,
Yeah.
like it's weird, like
Prove
because
it.
I like, yeah, it's hard to because I've hardly ever done it. But the couple times,
Sounds like your life goes amazing when you're sober. That's
Well,
crazy, dude.
I know.
Weird
That's a
how that
wild- that's a
works.
wild
Isn't
The
that-
only
isn't
sober
that
one
wild?
in the room.
I know, bro. I feel like I'm sitting in
Well-
an AA meeting, but y'all do your thing, bro.
Yeah, thanks.
Oh, welcome to the Green Light Weekend, Josh.
Yeah, you catch your judgment. Bro.
Hey, dude.
Josh will fuck
Yeah.
your wife sober.
yeah, bro. I'll do it. I'll do bad things. They're my
Well,
own.
again, prove it. Like you didn't last night. I don't know if you will fuck.
Dude,
your guy's wife.
I was scared.
I wouldn't fuck
That's how I
his
know
wife.
you're a good guy, though. Like you didn't
Very
fuck his.
good guy.
No,
Like you're
he
a
might have
sober guy who
murdered you.
didn't fuck his wife.
Also, like, I
Hey, if
probably,
you would have fucked his wife sober, I'd be like, Josh is a fucking weirdo, dude.
Yeah,
Like this motherfucker can't be trusted.
yeah, I agree.
He had
I agree.
consent. He was sober,
But
and
it-
he did it weird.
It would have been a great Instagram clip.
Yeah,
it would have been a great
It's a great
OnlyFans
TikTok.
clip, dude.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that would have been a great OF clip.
What were you saying though? What,
Back to your Coke stories.
Oh no, I was just saying. That was it.
that was it.
Yeah, you're better on stage when you're sober.
I remember what I was saying. I was saying I thought I was being like real smooth, but then as soon as I walked out that bathroom and he just started laughing at me before I even met him, but he was already talking to Kat,
He already
He
judged
was just
you,
like,
first
I'm-
glance.
and I was like, "Damn it, I'm not as slick as I thought." I was a mess, dude.
No,
But-
nobody likes
but
getting caught
I
doing
don't
cocaine.
know. You probably,
No.
you guys actually probably also, maybe not you, saw me when I first started and I was drunk all the fucking time. Like
Yeah.
I didn't know how to do it otherwise, and it
When
took
did
me
it?
Uh-huh.
about
When
I was
6
like, what
Did this
changed?
not happen?
What changed?
Oh no, I still drink, dude. I don't get.
You don't call people
Still-
cunts
I don't
anymore.
get no, dude. I don't get drunk. Trust me, dude. There's sets I don't remember. There's sets where I was slurring. Like,
I've
it
definitely
was,
seen some of those. There's podcasts you don't remember that
Yeah.
Anybody listening to this is like, yeah.
that's
I know.
great.
All
What
I'm
we're
saying.
saying, we're saying, David,
it
is this
did
is your
improve.
intervention,
Yeah,
bro.
you have a
we want
problem.
to talk to you. We love
I
you.
need
We
it.
care about you.
No, I say
I'm-
keep going.
I actually have on that side too.
I'll be the
It's good
first
for
person-
content.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'll
I've
be the
always
first
laughed.
person to ask for an intervention. Nobody's ever done that. I'll do it.
And nobody
Fuck.
likes to do cocaine
I haven't been
alone.
sober
Let's
since
be
I was
honest.
18.
Yeah.
Do you think that, like,
Jesus.
you feel like you got caught doing coke, but do you think that he feels like he got caught hitting on your wife?
No, I feel like he got caught fucking having a shitty opener. I think that's how he felt.
but how'd
that's
you
just
do?
my parent. I did good.
Well, then,
I actually did.
well, then there you go.
It
No,
does suck
dude,
when that, like, you're the one doing coke and it makes him uncomfortable because now he feels like the snitch.
No, he
and you're the
played-
one being unprofessional, so
Dude,
now he has
no.
to feel like, ugh.
Even though he's like straight laced, he played it so
Yeah.
cool. It was very obvious he knew
He's
what was
been
going-
around coke.
But like, dude, he's like
radio.
also he's like 50 something years old, dude.
Yeah.
He's been around, dude. Yeah, he knows.
Yeah, for sure.
But he didn't make me feel like an asshole or anything. And then like he talked to me about where we grew up in Georgia and shit. And so
I think out
he
of-
made me feel better.
All the places I travel, like before shows, I feel the most fucked up when I'm in Durango because it's like just so much edibles and drinking and
The edibles
Yeah,
will
that's
hit you,
Texas
bro.
life.
altitude makes you fucking tired. So like,
Yeah, what's the altitude where you're at, dude? Like anything?
there's an altitude. I don't
No,
know.
sea level.
Like two.
Sea level.
Yeah, it's ground.
So yeah, so when you come
Lots
here, and eat edibles and drink, that shit probably.
Oh yeah, that shit'll
hit you.
That shit'll hit.
Yeah, yeah.
And so then by the time the show comes around, I'll be fine. Like especially with edibles, I'll like be fine. And then it's that shit. You just hit that wall within like
On
8 hours
stage.
late. Like 8 hours later. Yeah, just like at a time that I'm not. That I'm like, fuck, god damn
dude.
it.
Yeah, I
And it's
wouldn't
only here
recommend
that this
edibles.
happens to me. I mean, you say that, but then it's like you have a grocery store where I can buy edibles.
What
I
I
don't
mean-
get that.
no, I
It
was
is a
just saying-
tourist
I
trap,
was
and
just saying I don't
I'm a
rec-
sucker for it.
I was just saying
100%.
I don't recommend them before doing a stand-up.
Oh yeah.
I recommend them all day, but
Yeah.
not before doing a stand-up set because it does kind of dull your senses. It's kind of like eating a fat meal before
Well,
you
know,
fucking-
being from Texas, it's hard to not get hyped on the weed tourism
Yeah, I
trap.
guess so.
So
I
when I get out
understand.
here, the first thing you're like, let's go to the dispensary because it still
Yeah.
is. It's still cool to me. you know?
Yeah. Yeah, no, it is.
I like try the things, and then I talk to locals out here. They're like, dude, I don't know. I buy the cheapest fucking weed I can. You know what I mean?
and
or
it's
whatever.
still better than
Like,
probably what you get in Texas.
I mean, we get good shit in
you?
Texas. It's just like I don't get like
Yeah, I've been
I don't
trying to
get.
figure
It's
out-
not as easy. It's not. I still have to go to a guy. I
Yeah.
don't go buy
It's a
it.
bummer.
Yeah,
I
I'm
don't-
trying to figure out how to get the most back to Georgia as I can without getting
Are they
fucking
not?
trouble.
Are they not illegal?
On the record.
State? Georgia's not legal. On the record, yeah.
It's not.
Yeah, mark that, please. Mark
Okay,
that audio.
I'm sorry.
Jamie, will
I'm
you?
pretty much betting.
Jamie, mark that.
Jamie, mark that. Cut that. Please. Trying to go home.
I'm betting that one of our 3 listens will not be an FBI agent. So sorry.
They're always listening, bro.
And way to
Plus-
underplay the listeners.
Plus, oh yeah, that was the joke. But
We
it
get more
wasn't
than
funny.
that in Russia, bro.
Is there still death penalty in Georgia?
Probably, I don't know.
Hopefully.
I mean, if
Seems like a death
smart,
penalty
there's a lot
state.
of
They're scary, dude. They're scary. That's why I'm moving to the city.
Do you have a gun?
No,
Are you a gun guy?
no.
I don't
No.
trust him with a gun. We've
No.
had this conversation
Eh,
every time. I'm like,
really, his opinion.
he
is-
shot a house
I did. Yeah, shut up. All right. Yeah.
in a neighborhood
I
in
was-
Georgia.
I'd be more concerned
John-
if he missed a house.
Thank you.
With a shot.
Yeah, but he wasn't trying to
You
shoot
shot
a
a house
house.
and
That's
missed.
the
He hit when he
concern.
was
I
At
was
least
act-
he
I was-
has kind of
I
aimed
was
for the
actually
biggest
try-
possible thing he could shoot. What were you trying to shoot? A fucking
I was
skyscraper?
trying. I was trying to miss the house.
Oh,
That's the
no,
bad
oh,
part.
no,
issue.
never mind. Yeah.
Like I
He
wish
was
I
standing
could.
right next
what
to
were you
him.
shooting?
A 357.
Okay.
And yeah, I used
Kill
to
the
be
family. They're
Yeah.
all stated at a lot.
They probably deserved
on the
it.
record. No, I was bad for a long time.
Huh. Okay.
I was out of my mind. Like, I mean, when I talk about that shit on stage, it's not exaggeration. I was fucked up, like on
Right.
drugs for a long time. Not to justify it, it's still stupid or whatever.
Sounds like this is a good
No,
idea to be
it
going back to
justifies
the
it.
place where all this
Let's-
bad shit's happening.
let's
dude.
just
know what,
say
though?
nobody
Intervention.
died.
Let's go back to
Listen,
the intervention.
It was an empty house.
You snitching on yourself.
I don't do that.
It was an empty
don't
house.
do
I'm just honest about
Everything's
what
fine.
happened.
House
Don't
was
worry.
empty. Okay.
Yeah.
Things
so
are
nobody got
fixed.
hurt.
I think 2020. I've always been pretty not a gun guy, and even being from Texas, and I
Were
think
you
2020
before?
made me a gun guy. No,
Oh,
I think
you are
2020.
now.
I think I'm gonna literally pull the trigger. I think I'm gonna get a gun.
Good for you, man.
I think I'm gonna do it. Yeah.
Pistols
Are
are
you
I'm
only
gonna exercise my rights.
pistols are only $400 in Farmington.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Is that-
East
that's-
Main Pond, son.
What
that's
about
cheaper.
shotguns?
Probably even cheaper.
Yeah, I got mine for
Alright.
$250.
Yeah.
Mossberg.
That's all I would want for
when
the
Walmart
house.
when Walmart was closing, I think the shotguns were going for like $150 or something.
Jesus.
Yeah.
See, I don't know. I don't know if I want like a pistol. I don't really know if I really need something to
Do you want
carry
it for
with
your
me.
house?
Although
Yeah.
No, it's not
maybe
for
to have
carrying,
something
but
like like at the house. Yeah, but then I don't know if I
But
want to do
having a-
pistol or shotgun.
Right.
having a shotgun in your vehicle is ridiculous.
Well, yeah.
You know what I mean?
I'm not
So
gonna have that
that's
in my
what a
Chevy
pistol
Cruise
is.
in Dallas.
Yeah,
you know?
that's what a pistol's for, just in
Right.
case. In Texas,
they don't give
Colorado, yeah. I mean, your vehicle is an extension of
Mhm.
your home, therefore you're allowed to have a weapon in it.
a fuck. Yeah.
I think it's the same way in Georgia too. Yeah.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Except that couple in St. Louis that got like fucking whatever.
Dude,
a
didn't they just
felony.
speak at the
Yeah, I was
Republican
gonna say, they got
National
famous off of
Convention?
that.
Yeah. They
They-
probably
Sounds like it's working out.
They spoke at
that
the
shit got paid
RNC.
off. Yeah.
Fucking clout
What?
chasers, bro.
It's crazy. They got, like,
Influencers.
Fucking influencers.
it's
dog.
wild, dude.
That is so wild, dude.
I
It's
pulled my gun
wild.
out in public. I went to jail, dude. I'm pissed.
Right.
Why'd
I
you do
didn't get
that?
to speak out nobody because I'm fucking. It's Albuquerque.
Yeah, pulling it out, that's
not
different.
a good. That's
It's
not a
one
good
thing to
reason,
have
dude.
it, but pulling it out. But I
Why'd you
also
pull out your
understand in Albuquerque, if I had a gun, I'd probably pull it out.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but
See,
what
that's why-
prompted you though? What prompted you other than being like, "Yo, I'm in Albuquerque right now"?
He was on Central,
Like, why
and his spider senses started going off.
Yeah, bro. I'm like, yo, this is dangerous. And if I don't pull this out, I'm not going home right now.
See, it's justified. It's justified being in Albuquerque. I don't want to
It
get
really
the gun
is.
guy mindset though, of the guy who has a gun and then is just like jumpy to pull it out. You know, I don't want to be gun guy, pull gun guy. You know,
Yeah,
like
Joey.
that's.
I never.
And then someone's like, "Dude, I was just about to sell you some banana bread. My bad. I didn't mean to like sneak up on you. Like, what the fuck?"
What are you doing on my porch?
I never carry a gun on my person unless I'm in
Uh-huh.
the woods, kind of worried about animals. And never to
Right.
shoot an animal, but to scare an
Mhm.
animal. You know.
Right.
I have one in my truck, but yeah, I.
Just like a pistol or something. A little
Yeah,
handgun or
just
something?
a
Okay.
Let's
pistol.
just
on the
admit
truck.
all the crimes we've done. This is what this podcast is. Let's just admit all the bad shit we've
No,
done.
I
Joey,
sold
Why?
LSD.
Hey, now, see, Josh, you just snitched on yourself there because he's talking about legal. We're talking about guns, and you just got so nervous. Meanwhile, he's comfortable talking about his legal ownership of
Yeah.
a gun. Josh is sweating over here, trying not to. He's like, "Don't tell my experiences with them. Don't fucking.
Just don't talk about my.
Don't
shit,
talk about
yeah.
the bank yesterday. Don't talk about the fucking.
Hey, by the way,
ATMs that I'm-
we forgot to tell you, Josh. By the way, some people can own guns legally.
that's crazy, bro.
I know you didn't know that.
Y'all suckers, dog. Y'all suckers,
Some of us
bro.
get to speak at the the Republican
National Convention,
the
baby.
RNC. bro.
Y'all suckers.
Oh shit!
Jesus.
What is this in the middle here? A hype button?
Yeah,
Oh yeah.
Okay.
What is it? What do we got to say to hit that?
just something.
You got to say the N word.
Okay.
well, Joey will say
Elliot
it.
Weber
So,
gets to hit the hype button a lot.
wait, what? Elliot does?
Well,
dude.
out of everybody I've ever caught on recording saying the N word and had to potentially cut out, it's Elliot Weber.
Really?
What the fuck?
That's so funny.
But he's gay. And there's
See,
this
I
whole
knew-
thing.
No, you don't get a pass for that. I was just about to
I
say,
knew
bro.
that was gonna
Just because you
come.
suck dicks in Durango doesn't give you the right to say the N word. I'm sorry,
Bro, he
bro.
sucks dicks in Denver now, Josh.
Oh, dude, I'm pissed, bro. Take your month and shut the fuck up.
The dicks in Denver,
They didn't get their month
the
this
dicks
year.
in Denver are gayer than in Durango. So it's just proven. It's just
And
politics.
and they're blacker than they are in Durango.
Oh,
too.
my God, bro. I know.
500% blacker.
Elliot
at
jerks
least.
off one guy in 5 points and all of a sudden just thinks he gets an N-word pass, dude.
He
Nah,
did
nah,
it,
that's
dude.
not
No,
how
I've
it
He
works.
painted
never-
his nails black and everything.
I don't have any friends that have been that free with using it, knowing he's being recorded, and I had to cut it out because
We legit have a copy of it.
Oh yeah, I keep it on my phone for fun.
Oh, bro.
Oh, dude, if
Elliot-
he fucks up, dude.
Elliot ever
Yeah.
gets canceled, you're
Man.
going to be like, yo, we had
No.
to cut these out because he's a hate monger.
No, I'm gonna post
That's
it.
funny.
My sponsor from Dead Room Comedy, Elliot Weber, sang the N-word.
If he gets
then
canceled,
he's gonna
it's
get a
because-
black boyfriend and fuck, and then you're all gonna look stupid for even
Yeah,
trying
yeah,
to
yeah,
cancel
yeah.
him. They're gonna be like,
Yeah.
he's back.
Well, that's if he's really
he's-
gay at all. 'cause
he's gonna
a
be
lot of
like-
people doubt it.
Yeah, he's gonna be like
I
one of those
doubt it, bro.
typical.
He did it for the comedy.
He's gonna put on a bunch of weight, get like a fucking really bad, like tattoo with the guy's name on it. Start talking like one of those trashy like white women, and he'll just be the fat BBW white girl dating the skinny black guy, just
When
big.
he showed up last week, that's how he looked. He looked homeless. He looked.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah?
Fucking,
He looked like
dude.
his big black
his
boyfriend.
chin looked like the back of your head
was
right now,
homeless.
dude.
He
It
looked
was-
like a
it
Hell's
was-
Fairy.
Really?
Yeah.
Because right up here, I just am looking at his asshole on the wall.
Yeah, yeah.
It looks
No, you
great
can't
there.
see the hole.
Doing
Yeah,
a
he
good
shaved
job.
since then.
Yeah. That's funny.
No, but
He got a
his shit
haircut.
was like,
Yeah.
but not like a full. It was scraggly
Mountain
at
Man.
the end.
Oh, okay.
dude.
Ooh.
Like the ends were scraggly.
Mhm.
He should have trimmed up before he showed anybody.
Damn.
Because we all talk shit, and you know Callie.
I
Parmenter?
don't know. Maybe.
She's-
You probably know her. You
Yeah.
probably met her before.
Funny
She's
chick,
funny as
talks
fuck,
about her
yeah.
asshole. Like
Okay.
she's alumni on the podcast, but she's
Uh-huh.
awesome. But immediately when she walked in, she looked at Elliot and she went, "Ugh, you look like shit." And Elliot said that's when he scheduled an appointment at the barber. Like,
That's hilarious.
it's beautiful.
Yeah, it's awesome.
But yeah, Elliot looked like
I'm
shit.
learning so much about all my friends here in Durango.
No,
Yeah,
Elliot's racist.
It's,
No, he's not racist. We're joking. You fucking
Obviously.
idiots. I don't know. Brian seems convinced. I think
man,
Brian.
hey,
I
that-
think Brian really thinks.
No, I
he
think
is.
it's
That
a bit.
feeling I had at that house yesterday of the uncomfortability I have right now.
right
dude, it's
now.
crazy.
It's, look
Well,
at the
dude,
American
wait.
flag behind you in this one too.
Hey,
Sorry, man.
how can we make you feel more comfortable, Josh? What do
I'd
you
say
need?
offer your wife, but I met your wife, dude. No, no,
No, dude. I wouldn't even say
No,
it.
can't do that. Can't do it. He doesn't have enough money to
Is that
offer
all
his
you
wife.
care
That's a
about
money
is fucking
thing
people's
too.
wives? You have nothing else interesting to talk about on a
Are
podcast?
poor people letting people fuck their wives? I don't think poor people are. 'Cause
no,
it's
it
all
doesn't
poor
work
people
that
have.
way.
It's
Yeah.
It's a
insecurities,
rich
bro.
guy
Yeah,
thing,
that's
right?
That's rich people problem,
Yeah,
bro.
yeah.
That's the insecurity.
So
So you have nothing else interesting in your life to
Well-
talk about on a podcast?
Bro,
except
I've
for
been
fucking people's wives?
y'all been like, yo, doing coke. We got pistols. I'm going back to Atlanta to shoot motherfuckers. And I'm like,
Taking it out of context, yeah.
and
Whoa,
I'm like,
we do
and
coke,
I'm like,
we got pistols.
and I'm like, yo, I've just been helping out my people on the reservation.
Yeah, dude,
get
I've been
water.
I've been bottling gallons of water
I've been
for
doing
weeks.
I've been doing a lot of charity work.
Yeah,
and
you're
handing
the
out
best
food
person
packages.
here.
Yeah,
Obviously.
exactly. This is your time to make you look way better than any of us.
I'll be
No, 'cause
6
I'm-
a.m. all fucked up on something. I'll
wouldn't-
see Josh's Instagram story. I'm like, man, what a hero. And just like go back to doing a line or something. Like, whatever.
Yes.
I know that feeling.
Not
Which
my
is-
white problem.
Out here in Texas, I'm gonna flick my AC on. I'm gonna leave my water running. Fuck you, dude. I'm gonna turn my light switch on and go to sleep like that. What's up?
With the
That's
radio
funny.
blaring
With
because
the
I
radio
can.
blaring and the AC blowing in my face.
Oh my god.
Got no problems.
Yo, did you make some money for those water folks?
Oh yeah.
Good.
Yeah, them
Yeah,
water
shout out,
people.
shout out to Nick.
No, for real.
Well, okay, broke your
Valid
thing.
question.
Oh,
you
shit.
broke it.
It was
and
broken.
You must be on coke. You got that strength, you know.
It was already broken.
You ask my question, then his mic breaks.
Yes, I made a yeah. Shout out to Durango, bro. They raised a lot of good money.
I was
for,
just curious.
those
Yeah.
people.
Like,
yeah,
was it
yeah.
A few hundred.
Yeah,
at least?
yeah, it was like $340 something
Nice,
dollars. So I
dude,
donated
good.
$250 to the Water Warriors Foundation. Nobody's
the rest
asking
in your
me.
pocket.
And then the rest I donated to this lady in Pruitt, who she has like a propane, and
Oh,
propane's a big
nice.
thing. So I
Okay.
sent all the receipts and
Man,
everything to
you're a
Nick Coffee,
suck-
bro.
Dude, I've talked about it with.
Not not one penny that went to me. Like I said, I the receipt, the donation receipt, the receipt for the propane, everything added up, and I sent it back to Nick just to be like, yo, like just so you know, this really did go to the people who needed it.
I believe you 100%. I have literally talked to people about how, like, people that don't even come to the shows that but like I just told them I was doing a show where they donated money. And I talked about you and how
Yeah.
like you were like the organizer of that, and you got the money to the people that needed it. And I
Yeah,
think
bro,
that's
it
badass.
went
Like
to a
that
lot.
is,
It went to people who really needed it. Yeah,
I mean that's really cool. I mean that's amazing.
it's
of you.
really hard because I used to rob
and you
people.
put in work.
And,
Let's
Now
talk
we're
about
committing
that.
crimes.
Yeah.
Thank
yeah,
God.
Okay, I thought.
Fuck,
we-
now I
was
feel more
trying to-
comfortable.
Yeah,
Fuck that.
I was trying to make them look
No,
better.
you're a great person. That's exactly what I
Back to
told
the
my
Josh I
grandparents
know.
about that show. But yeah,
Did you
I
tie
wanna-
him up or not?
no,
You didn't tie him up with-
No, that's kidnapping.
I mean,
brother, when
you are doing some true mafia fashion shit of like food drives and shit. Like, yo, forgive me for these crimes I've done for the community. Look at this El Chapo like turkey run I'm about to do.
This is me giving out food packages to people who don't have it in my community.
These
Also,
people that I've ravaged
Oh my
their
God.
communities with
I was-
crime and
I was
extortion.
Dude, I was making you
Here's
look
a
so
turkey.
good, and you went and blew it.
No,
but
no,
I'm glad you did.
Yeah, my brothers are crazy. My brother took me on my first B&E when I was 12 years old.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah, with me and his kids,
Oh,
my
shit.
nephews.
Really?
My
How old?
nephews.
Wait, how old are they?
I was 12. My niece was 10. My nephew was like 8 years old.
Damn, dude.
All of y'all were there.
Yeah.
Cut
We all
their-
stole shit. Yeah.
It's time to learn how to rob a motherfucker.
And then
literally what it was.
whoever stole the best shit, that's who he started
This is
taking
what he
with
said.
on
No,
crimes.
this is what he
Whoever
said.
stole the most valuable.
This is what he said. This
No,
is-
that's just who got the best meal.
This is for real what he said to us right before we went to this dude's house. He's like, whoever gets the most, you get ice cream.
You
I'm
get
not
ice
fucking
cream.
lying, dude.
No sprinkles.
I'm not even
That's
lying.
the hype button. That's the hype
Yeah.
button. Swear.
I'm not lying. We were cruising down Central.
Wait,
in
you got that
Albuquerque.
ice cream, didn't you?
No.
Oh,
My youngest niece did. She took the VCR.
What?
VCR one.
Yeah.
Wait, was this
Nobody
94?
got jewelry.
Nobody got jewelry. Here's what happened. So my brother got jumped in Albuquerque and beat up, right?
Huh.
So this is all alleged, by the way. This is not a real story.
That's how you do that. Go on.
So this is
Yeah.
all for fun. This is for comedy purposes. But we were cruising, and my
agree.
brother would do this thing where he would go on benders and be like, "Yo, I'm gonna take the kids, or I want to take the car." So my family would be like, "Well, you got to take the kids," to try to deter him from doing bad shit. But it didn't stop him. So like we were cruising down Central. And we crossed by this bar, and I guess he saw one of the guys who jumped him. So he pulls up, and he left us in the car of this bar called Blue Spruce. And he went
Super
inside.
responsible.
Yeah, he went inside and came out like 15 minutes later, and like we were just in this car with this random dude, and 4 kids in the back seat. And we took this dude home. We went to his house, and then like as the guy got out, he's like, "Hey, we're gonna go in here, and I want you guys to grab as much stuff as you can."
What a piece of shit.
Whoever
Sorry.
grabs the most
Damn.
whoever grabs the most stuff, I'll get you ice cream after this. And we're like, all right, bet, yeah.
Yeah.
So
How
we
old
went
were
to
you,
this dude's
12?
house. I was 12 years old. I was the oldest one. So we went into this
There's
guy's
an
house.
8-year-old as well.
Yeah. So then he's like, I'm gonna take him in the backyard, and you guys just ransack the place. And we're like, we'll make a game out of it. So he took him out in the backyard, and we picked up CDs, DVDs, VHSs. My
Nice.
niece
That's wild,
grabbed
bro.
the DVD player and a VHS player. And we all ran out, and
You guys are like minions.
we never got the ice cream.
yeah.
Jewelry, bro.
Of course not.
Jewelry.
dude. It was
If
just
one of
using
you went for jewelry, you would have got ice cream.
You
That's
would have
what I'm
owned
saying
the
here.
ice cream
Yeah,
in the
bro.
store.
You would have got pints and pints.
Jesus,
Yeah.
Josh, that's fucking crazy,
No,
dude.
my brother's crazy.
No,
No,
my
but,
brother's
like,
crazy too, but
I'm
we
glad
never
you-
robbed anybody. You
He's
know
glad
what I mean?
this
you
is the
got-
same. This is the same brother that like we ran over a prostitute allegedly when I was the last time I was here. I told that story.
Oh yeah.
I mean, we
Ran
could be
over.
we could be reminded.
Allegedly, yeah.
Nice. Hell
we
yeah,
went to
dude.
go for my cousin's birthday. My brother went to go bomb a prostitute, and
Went to go. Oh, bought him.
Buy him a
said
prostitute?
bomb a prostitute.
No,
That's
we
what
had
I
to go
was
buy him a
what is-
That's what I
prostitute.
heard too, bro.
and like
What?
she was
Why?
in the window, like, you kind of cute. My cousin was like, I'm
Uh-huh.
leaving. And then my brother's like, never mind, he doesn't want it. She got pissed off. She's like, well, you gonna pay me my money, motherfucker? You wasting my time. And I'm in the back seat of this 2-door
Hell
car.
no.
And she like started pounding the hood and like, no, Reggie.
How old were you?
Reggie?
Yeah,
Oh,
that's what
Reggie will
Chris
fuck
said.
you
yeah,
up,
Reggie will
dude.
kill us. And my brother's like, bitch, if you don't get out, I'm gonna run you over. She said, do it, motherfucker. Fuck you, Reggie. I was like,
Damn.
Oh my god, dude.
God damn.
she got up and chased us like halfway up Central towards San Mateo.
What?
Yeah, it was
Wow.
wild. I often think about her sometimes, like wondering if she's still
Yeah,
alive.
if she's okay.
if
Yeah.
she's safe from COVID. You know what I mean? Like,
I mean, you really hurt
Josh, she
Reggie.
been through some
Really,
shit.
Reggie's. If you killed her, you really hurt Reggie in a very economical, sensitive time. you
That
know?
was probably his bottom bitch.
Yeah.
yeah, she definitely was because she looked like a Tim Burton character. Like she had the skinniest legs, just
Uh-huh.
the widest body.
Yeah,
And
curly
she was
hair.
aggressive.
Yeah, just aggressive as hell, dude.
Yeah,
Hell
that's
yeah,
that
dude.
bottom bitch.
I told that story on this other podcast in Albuquerque, and it was like an urban podcast, if you will. And one of the guys was like,
What is that? Why'd you do quotation marks?
Because that's how they call it, bro. I'm not. What am I, Elliot? What am I, Elliot? I'm not gonna fucking say it. You know what I
You
mean?
can say urban though. You don't have to put quotes around urban. Urban is just a place in the
sorry.
city.
Look, all right. Look, all I'm saying,
Urban.
is like all these people who are like Black Lives Matters. None of them been to a barbecue, and that's a fact, bro. I've been to more backyard barbecues in the
Fuck
ghetto
yeah.
than I know bald girls. So that's all I'm saying. So I'm just trying not to get canceled right now.
We got a big cancer center in Atlanta, so it's like equal.
Nah, bro. I'm just pissed. If you got more hair under your armpits than on your head, I just can't rock with you.
Fair enough.
Sorry.
I get
Yeah,
it.
armpit hair is gross to me too, but I know I'm gonna get hated for saying that.
No,
around
fuck all that.
Durango.
I've fucked girls with
Well, in
armpit hair,
Durango,
and
they
I'm not
love
into
that
it.
shit.
Yeah,
Actually,
I'm good on that.
Denton seems like a place they might have that issue.
Yeah, they do.
Do
That's
that?
a-
Yeah. It's
yeah.
a fucking.
Well,
hit.
you gotta pick and choose. You know, pick your poison.
Yeah, I don't. I've managed to stay away from the armpit hair. girls.
Yeah, okay. None of your girls that like
So
you
far,
fuck
so
with
good.
no
Yeah.
armpit hair. It's just weird to me, dude. Or whatever. I don't know. I know it's probably not right to say.
Is it not right? I don't know.
Fucking,
It's
I
like-
don't know. I don't
Does
know
that
what's
make-
right or what's not right to say. So I just feel like anything I say that might offend someone is.
I don't like
Yeah.
this sensitive Dave.
I'm not being sensitive. I'm saying I will say
This
it.
PC
I think
Dave.
you should. Yeah, I think you
Well,
should
I
let it
say-
out.
I still.
Say the N word, bro. You know
I
you
let
want
it.
to.
No, dude.
Let these cunts know
Don't
about
even
their
get me
armpit hair,
started on
Dave.
that.
I agree.
Let these stupid
All right,
bitches know
let me-
about
all
their
right, that's it.
fucking
Actually,
bodies.
the
dude.
hairiest
Hey.
women I've ever met were the nicest.
Play the national anthem, bitches.
bitches.
If you think it's okay to have as long armpit hair as
Oh,
your
should just do it.
boyfriend, you better fucking just kill yourself.
Oh
Don't
my
even
God.
shave. Don't even shave. Just kill yourself. That's the end of my speech. Have a good night.
Damn, he's back.
Trump 40-40.
I had to turn everybody down
40-40.
during that. Oh. That was
Better-
quite a moment.
Yeah,
That
you
was
should have
hype,
played the
dude.
national anthem because it would have been better.
Well, I can put it in post, you
I
silly
know.
bitch.
Well, that's why I said it
And you
again.
shit on me for it. I hate you.
Armpit
Dude.
hair fucking sucks.
So, but then, what do you think about like full 70s like Bush?
like a
That
big
doesn't bother me.
Yeah, what do you like?
Doesn't
Armpit
bother
hair
me.
doesn't matter.
Well,
like,
you gotta
matters, but
understand.
a
I've been with the
bush
same
is-
woman 10 years, dude. She
Cause-
does what she does. It's not like that, but I still whatever.
What?
whatever.
You just said nothing.
She's well manicured.
you just said.
How do
She
you
takes
figure?
care of herself
How do
so
I
she doesn't.
figure? I don't.
have
I
to
can't
worry about
figure
it.
out what you said at all.
fucking
Look, it is what it ain't like that, but it is what it is, and that's that. Like, what?
Bro, this is the worst. This is the worst King of the Hill reunion of all time. We got we got Dale Gribble, we got Boomhauer, we got John Redcorn. I'm pissed, dude.
Shit.
Gotta fucking dangle that's the way it is. You know what I'm saying? Girl, do her own
Just
thing.
a
do what it
podcast
is.
where everyone says "yup."
Mm-hmm. That was one of the greatest shows of all time. Can we agree? King of the Hill.
Agreed.
I was a fan. Yeah,
Dude, I was a
and I
huge
use
fan.
propane as my main source of,
My
gas,
family was
so.
super charcoal, but like every time I use propane, I'm like, damn, I'm on some real shit right
No, not for grilling, like heating my water and shit. We don't have
Oh,
natural
yeah.
gas here, so
Damn.
I'm
You
on
don't
that
like
propane.
charcoal more than propane?
I like
grilling?
charcoal.
I like
Yeah, my
charcoal
family's
more.
charcoal, but like for me, like every time
They
we use
are?
propane, I'm like, damn, that's crazy. Yo, we living wild out here.
Damn, we're rich.
Fucking, we're doing it. You know what I'm saying?
Fucking sure as hell are. Yo, can we take a smoke break?
Yeah, let's take a quick break, play some music. Any closing statements?
John Mayer is the greatest artist of all time, and there's nobody gonna say otherwise.
John Mayer.
Fuck yeah, dog.
He's funny.
Huh?
He's funny. He's a
All right,
funny
cool.
guy.
It's a new day, wake up. Let the sun hit your ass. It's a new day, wake up. Let the sun hit your ass. It's a new day, wake up. Let the sun hit your ass. It's a new day. 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 Wake up. Wake up. Wake up.
But Joey, dude, you can't say that about black people. What's the matter with you, dude?
Like second white guy in 2 weeks.
Dude,
Come on.
oh my god. Are we live?
Oh no.
Live's a
wait.
strong
Oh,
word.
we are. Oh.
We're recording,
Whoa.
but live's a strong word.
Fuck,
Yeah.
you're gonna have to block that
Trump.
out.
Trump 2020. You libtard cucks.
It's
Fuck.
funny you
Fuck
didn't
you.
say that during a live show last night in front of.
Right.
screw
in front of
Trump
actually
people.
Trump
That
supporters.
place would have erupted if you
Dude,
said that,
you would've-
You know, they saw me and they're like, this fucking piece of shit.
No, they
Like,
saw your
move
mullet
my-
and they're like, "Oh yeah, brother, win a
Mullet?
That's not even a mullet.
Yeah,
dude.
what?
Well, they
That's
can't
not-
tell
what
with
is
this
that?
hat on.
It's just long hair, just pushed
Bro,
behind my ears.
No, for
bro.
real. I was like, yo, like
This is
I'm
what-
digging Joey's,
A
Joey's new
mullet.
Metallica James Hetfield 1990 haircut.
No, the lack of
I-
mullet is
I
the only
appreciate
thing
the
keeping
confidence in that.
Joey Johnson from Waco status.
Oh yeah, I mean, I'm like becoming Joe Dirt.
If
I'm
he shaves
slowly-
the size of his
slowly
head,
treading
he's
the-
fucking there.
Hey, I become Joe Dirt if I could fuck Brittany Daniels. That was her name, right?
Yeah.
Whatever, super hot. Agreed.
What? We don't give a fuck what her name is. Nice set of
Hell yeah,
tits
bro.
on that one, right, fellas? I call her broad.
Let's just say I don't
I
remember
call her
names.
dumb. I call her
God damn
bitch.
it.
That hot piece of trim jumped off that horse in
Hot
that
piece of
fantasy, bro.
trim?
Oh
What
my
is
god, brother. I lost my
I don't
mind.
think I've ever heard hot piece of trim. What locker room talk is that?
It was two generations put into one.
I
It
thought,
was
we were
interesting.
having, fun times. What
Some
the fuck?
tri-
No, this is supposed to be a safe space.
No,
but
we
got
were
the lip
we
tart
were
over here.
serious. We were serious. I was saying Trump 2020 and I like bitches with big tits. Trump 2020. That's
Here's
what I
the thing,
say.
bro.
That's America.
Here's the thing, bro. In 2021, I ain't never gonna let a bitch tell me what to do, how I should feel, bro.
Damn.
Otherwise, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm bringing that New Mexico 1990 back. You know.
Tell it,
Yeah.
sister.
We
Just
took
kidding.
one
That's
smoke
6
break.
gun.
One smoke break, and we become so fucking violent. We become inherently just hateful.
It
This is why
happened over the
cigarettes
last
are
3
fucking.
minutes. It was crazy.
That's why cigarettes are bad.
Dave was
They
like,
turn
"You want a
into-
slap box?" And I just elevated the situation.
Yeah.
Do it, dude.
It started with
Let's
apparently
do
me
it.
committing a hate crime. Now Dave's slapboxing.
Yeah.
Dude, it's crazy.
Dave's
Yeah.
gonna lose his slap boxing, and that's gonna be the Instagram clip.
Oh,
I can't
yeah?
wait.
Bro, I can't. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but dude, like the thing is, he's a fighter, dude. So I slap him in the face.
No,
once,
he's
he
like
beats
a-
my ass for real.
I'm gonna throw that slap out like a jab, bro. Just like John Jones trying to chase instance.
He's gonna poke you right in the eye like an asshole.
Right, I thought you were on the phone with the other hand. What are you doing here?
Well, you
Yeah.
gotta protect your
Fight
channel.
this
You gotta
dude.
protect your channel.
On the phone.
Look,
Uh-huh.
I don't know if you know this, but I'm a street fighter, dude. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Okay.
I live in Albuquerque. I know John Jones. I met him one
yeah,
time.
of course.
Yeah, that's knowing him.
Me and Zach got on this podcast with this guy who's like a 10th Planet guy, and
Mm.
it's like one of the head coaches for like 10th Planet, and we
Damn.
called out every fighter in New Mexico. And I'm
That's
worried
hilarious.
that I run into one of these fools sometimes.
Yeah, dude, that's
and Carlos
great.
Condit heard it. He said he thought it was funny. That's the level of threatening that I am, because we're like, yo, I'm calling everyone out. We'll see you on the streets. It's on. And Carlos Condit's like, that's funny. You guys are hilarious.
How sketchy.
That's good because Carlos Condit's terrifying.
Yeah, dude.
See, Albuquerque's sketchy. I've never felt sketchy when I'm with Josh, and I know the next time I come and hang out with you is the day you run into that guy.
Yeah,
I'm
oh,
left
yeah.
on the streets of
Yeah, yeah.
Albuquerque to fend him for my fucking.
Just Diego Sanchez.
Yeah, Diego Sanchez is a native now, bro. The last UFC fight, he came out to like powwow music, and like I've never been more hyped in my life. He lost, but still, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I watched.
That dude.
But it was for the culture.
But it was for the
He lost-
culture,
He
bro.
lost for the culture.
Yeah. He lost for the culture.
It's like history.
He went to the casino in Santa Fe and met like 3 native people and was like, I'm native now.
Really?
And then
I've
came
been
out
there.
to like powwow music and shit. And I was
That's
like,
tight.
Every
"What the
girl
fuck?"
that has
That's
a
tight.
Dreamcatcher tattoo knows exactly what he's feeling.
That's what it is, bro. That's what it is. I feel like
It's kind of like when Walter White becomes a Jew in Seinfeld. He's Jerry's dentist, and he like
Oh,
becomes
yeah.
honorary.
That's one
He
of the
decides
best,
to become
dude.
He
Yeah.
just like decides to become a Jew.
Oh, it's so great.
I'm gonna do that for my comedy career.
I've seen one episode of
I've
Seinfeld.
thought about being gay for my comedy career.
Yeah.
My
Worked
girlfriend's
out-
not pumped on the idea, but
Dude,
she's
you
open
can't
to
steal
it.
Elliot's idea.
Yeah, I would say worked out for Elliot, dude.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. He
Yeah,
lives with a woman
then you
now,
get to say
hasn't
that
hooked up
word.
with a dude in years.
I know, a racist.
I know.
I almost said the F word, but I didn't.
Racist
Fucker.
cisgender male.
Yeah, fuck her.
Yeah, fuck her, dude.
Yeah, dude. That's one you were gonna say.
That's the one. Yeah, so you can do it.
I'm way off track now. I have no idea what I was gonna say.
We've said a lot of messed up things, but that might be the worst thing we said in the last 5 minutes.
What, the Brian could do something?
Yeah.
I agree. Couldn't agree more.
Whoa. I'm the one that makes all this happen.
I didn't
Okay,
laugh.
never
Yeah,
forget
I didn't
that
laugh.
day.
So sorry.
Son of a bitch. I wish I had something witty to say.
Boys, I'm going to the hot springs tonight.
I know,
I'm
bro.
going-
You
I'm
gonna-
going- I'm
You excited?
I don't even know what it is. It's just like
You're
hot
gonna
water,
sit in
right?
hot water.
It's
It's
a
like
jacuzzi.
really, really warm though. There's like a really hot side that's like 20 minutes max kind of.
Yeah, I'm going
it
with the
stink?
girls, so it'll be fun. That's cool.
No,
dude,
that's
you
the
guys
only way
can
to go.
totally bang,
Yeah.
dude. You can bang in the hot springs.
Does
I
it
don't
stink?
suggest it.
Sounds COVID-y.
I don't
It is.
suggest it.
Oh,
no,
it
bro,
is.
that's a human. That's
They're
a human
surprisingly populated. That's the
Yeah.
issue.
Yeah,
With
that's
sperm.
kind of a.
Not like crazy, but there's always somebody that can see you. You know,
Uh-huh.
like there's
Yeah.
like one main area.
Probably not
There's
gonna
no like
fuck in
trees in between you or
We
anything.
got a
probably
hotel room
shouldn't.
at the Strader.
probably
Probably
shouldn't, yeah.
fuck with in front
Yeah,
of
bang with the
ghosts.
ghost.
Yeah, fuck with the
Like
ghost.
ghosts, bro.
Yeah.
We got this creepy ass room,
Yeah.
man. We got a fucking in like
Yeah.
a hall and a corner that's like not no one. It's weird.
Yeah, what kind of suit does your room service guy wear?
I don't fucking know yet. I don't know
Because
if
you haven't
they're-
seen him.
Yeah,
He's a
exactly. It's just
ghost.
not a person.
Yeah,
They,
he's
they have someone on the elevator. It's wild.
Really?
Yeah,
Yeah.
he
That's
presses the
not
buttons.
Fly fishing tomorrow though. I was telling them, and I'm apparently getting
$10,000
charged out the ass.
$10,000 a piece.
No, half a day for both of us, $450. So we're both doing $225. Yeah.
Where are you
It's
going?
like I don't know. It's with a guide.
Doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Too
Well,
expensive.
is it in Durango?
I guess it's in the
No.
area. It's
Okay.
yeah. I don't fucking
Dude,
know.
for
so.
a guided trip, that is dope because you get to learn from somebody that knows.
I just
and
never get to do Colorado shit out
And-
here. I
well,
always
yeah,
do
and I was
comedy,
gonna
which
say,
is
like,
tight, but
in the you'll probably be in the Animus, right?
I assume.
Yeah, and it's beautiful down there, dude. And It'll be dope. It seems expensive just because I have friends that are always like, do you want to go fly fishing?
Right.
And I'm taking for granted, so I'm like, no, like a piece of shit.
We had to get our
so
weight
it makes
sizes.
me feel bad that you're paying that much, but
Well, the guy's providing waiters too and shit.
Yeah,
and all
exactly.
that
It's worth
stuff.
it, man.
Yeah.
Dude,
Equipment and
that
guide,
equipment is
Yeah.
expensive too, dude. So,
poles and shit.
Yeah, and he like asked for our height
That's
and
worth
weight,
it.
so I'm
I
assuming he has
know.
a lot of shit.
I
you
know it just seems high, but
Does
it
anyone know
is.
their weight? Am I the only one that just judges? Like I just look in a mirror and I'm like, all right, I'm a piece of shit or I'm doing great. You know, there's
Exactly.
only this
Those are the only
I'm
two
about
ways.
170.
scale. Okay,
I'm
I
like
don't-
445 pure muscle. That's what that is.
I don't know my fucking weight. She was giving me all this shit. She's like, you don't know your weight. I was like, why would I? When do I
Guys
step on
don't
the scale?
weigh themselves like
Well,
that.
I trained
dude.
jujitsu and
That makes
kickboxing and shit,
sense. You're
so
like,
Okay.
there
wait,
was
you
a
have weight
scale
classes.
every day. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
I didn't step on the scale every day, but like once a week. It's between 165 and 170 always.
Damn.
I'm 240.
Yep.
4'4",
Pure
240. Dude, you're a
Just
fucking
one big
fat ass
bicep.
midget, dude. 4'4", 240.
Just a walking bicep, dude.
That's what it is, bro. It's pure power.
Hell yeah, dude. I watched some midgets wrestle. I did.
paid.
I paid to watch midgets wrestle here in Durango.
Recently?
About a year ago.
Post-COVID?
Oh, okay.
I was
Yeah,
like,
pre-COVID,
damn.
but it was
He
hilarious.
skipped a mic.
He can't afford it.
Granted, a
post-COVID.
shitty mic.
I know. I went to the mic and I
Did
walked
you?
right over. I went to the mic, did the set, and walked right over.
Well,
dude.
respect then.
Yeah, I went first
Sorry.
so I could go.
I've gone to concerts and left to do a set at a mic and then gone back to the show.
That's-
so
yeah.
Yeah.
I respect
Word.
it.
Yeah.
I respect it.
But
it was also
just like,
across
Actually-
the street.
it was
in
literally
Durango.
50
It was-
feet away.
It was
But
across the road.
I
Yeah,
want,
see, Dallas area is too big. I'm not gonna act like I've ever done that. If I was at a show, I'd be like, "Fuck comedy. I'm not doing that."
Yeah.
What? Are you kidding me?
but
fuck
dude,
no.
midgets wrestling, I had to see it, and it what's the phrase? I don't know.
Impressed? Or disappointed?
Something up to the hype.
Lived up to the hype.
Lived up. Yeah, lived up to the
It
hype.
did or did not?
It did.
Okay.
It was the funniest shit.
It
I
didn't.
ever
It didn't
seen.
fall short, folks.
Son of a
okay.
bitch, dude.
Hey,
Son of a
hey.
We're back
Maybe
on
I
lockdown.
should be hitting those
Oh,
mics.
dude.
We're back.
No, I get it, bro. You're talking to somebody who paid to see a midget stripper, dog. So I feel you.
Oh,
with
did
that.
you?
Yeah, that's
How
a real.
much?
That's real.
How much? I paid $10 to watch a bunch of midgets wrestle.
A $15 cover charge plus
Damn,
like $30 in
oh.
Yeah, but
singles.
how tall?
2 feet 11 inches.
This is actually what I wanted to
445
talk about
pounds.
when I found out you were coming on the podcast. I was like, I want more strip club stories because you opened with such strong ones the first time. Now I just want to know, like, do
Wait.
you go to strip clubs
Yeah.
still?
Yeah, I go
Or before COVID? You know?
before COVID. Yeah.
You said $15
No, he
entry
said-
fee and
Go for it.
$30 in singles.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's a good
That's
night.
a
just for
bargain.
her.
Good night. Yeah.
That's just like 30 to her, or that's just like you're just out
Well,
here
I didn't
hella,
tip her, dude. I sat away from the stage.
Uh-huh.
I just watched it.
Yeah, you go out. Okay,
go out.
you
I
go to
support-
strip club enough that it's like you budget strip club budget. Like
Yeah.
Yeah,
Like,
when
a lot
I
of
go to
people
the
don't
strip
go.
club, I budget at least $200.
Wow.
yeah,
Mine's
you
like
But
get
I
to-
go like
yeah you,
once
you, I was
a
about to
year,
say,
maybe.
You
I
went
go
on
once a
See, I was
year.
gonna say that. So he goes so often,
Right.
like $45 is like
That's
all
how
right,
I
a
started
night out.
drinking Bud Light.
Right.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Because it's affordable.
If I go to a strip club, there's no way I'm not gonna spend. But then I'm a piece of shit because then I'll get the money out at the ATM, and then I just become the most judgmental asshole
Me
ever.
too.
And I'm
Dude,
like,
the
I'm not. I'm
most
like, because
judgmental.
once you start holding the money,
Yeah.
and those ones feel like bigger than a fucking debit card. You know, so it's thick. You're like, once you're
Oh my
holding them,
God.
you start really becoming a misogynistic piece of shit.
But you're allowed
Because
to,
she's
dude.
like
That's-
this girl that
How
like
much
would
is
never
this-
give
how
your
much is she
comedian
worth?
self the time of day ever. Like,
Yeah.
oh my god, honey, can I suck your dick and then marry you and then take
Yeah.
care of you forever? And then you're like, "Pff, bitch, I got $100 in ones here.
Yeah.
Get away. And I don't like once
Also,
you have
it's
that
like-
money, you're just like I'm just not like
also, it's fucked up.
I'm not into it. I'm not into it. First off, yeah, like the whole strip club thing, kind of like
It's the best with a girl.
yeah,
First
yeah.
off. Like,
I've done
but
that.
Most of my strip club experiences have been with women.
Yeah.
But what you're talking about right now is exactly how you're gonna feel tomorrow on that river. You're like, once I got the pole in my hand, I'm like, fuck this, dude. This is
Why?
so stupid.
$450.
That's exactly
In
how it
ones?
feels, dude. You're gonna get that pole. You're gonna get those pants and that
$450.
pole. You're gonna be like, this is stupid. Why am I here?
Oh,
I'm
no.
not. Like,
Why do I need rubber bands for all these
you're
ones?
gonna be judging.
I
judgmental
literally,
of the
I
fish.
mean, I will have spent more money after tomorrow on fishing than I ever have at a strip club. So I don't know, and that really doesn't describe
That's the
me.
wrong.
That really doesn't describe me.
But it's a bit.
yeah.
I love how
I guess.
we're making it making you feel worse and worse about this.
I'm slowly becoming a frugal old white man. Like I'm slowly morphing
fishing.
into my final form at 29.
Yeah, but you're
I just now was talking about getting a gun. So now I'm talking about how unchrist-like strip clubs are, and I'm about to go fly fishing tomorrow.
yeah,
I
you're
don't know.
truly an old white man. You're splurging on fly fishing.
Yeah.
Hey,
that's
you're
tight.
you're
Oh.
Durango, so you're right.
Hey,
like
if
you said, you wanted to live like Durango.
if I can trick them into
That's
putting
it.
me in the right tax bracket, you know,
they're
like,
idiots,
or their
man. You
their
can do
same
it.
their tax bracket, I'll figure it out.
Yeah,
But back to strip clubs, yes, I do go a lot.
yeah. dude.
Because
$45.
Because
Like, that's
Albuquerque,
Do girls know you?
downtown. Well, all my friends work there.
Of course.
They're
I
not
have-
girls, they're friends.
Yeah, I legit have like a stack of passes that are like that thick.
So you had some friends from the Farmington strip
Go
club,
to the clubs
and
in
then
Albuquerque.
you made the other friends while spending time in the Albuquerque strip
Yeah.
club, right?
Yeah.
Copy.
What's Colorado's deal with strip clubs? There's just not really strip clubs.
In Denver, there is.
Denver,
that's
there's
about
plenty.
it.
Yeah, there's a
some
lot
in
in
Grand
Denver.
Junction. Grand Junction's like a Wild West. Like it's kind of like Texas, where it's like you can touch, and it's like BYOB.
Yo, you should move where I'm moving, bro.
Some places in Texas you can't touch. Oh, Atlanta, I mean,
Yikes.
Can't
That's
really fuck with it.
Atlanta, you can get all that that's like strip. Like those strippers have fucked like every rapper.
But not
Yeah,
only
like, that's
that,
like-
$20 isn't
that's
gonna fly
clout
in
pussy.
Atlanta,
That's
dude.
clout pussy,
not
dude.
only that, it's the best wings in town.
They got
I'm
state.
Not, that's not
they
even
got
a
a
joke.
those
They
strip clubs
really
have
are.
a state clout tax
Yeah,
where
dude.
they have to add a certain percent because she fucked like
It's
the Migos
insane,
or
dude.
Yeah, but
Migos.
if you can make friends with them, imagine.
The Migos? Whoa, bro. Yo, the Migos.
Dude, you gotta start a parody rap group called the Mihos.
I can't do that.
Yeah,
I am the white guy who
Yeah.
pays for fly fishing.
You-
You're not hearing
All right, just do it blackface, and then Tuna, blackface, and then Richie.
Bro, I'm doing fly fishing. My last shit before COVID, I went to Kentucky. I went to a Civil War battle. First off, there's not shit to do in Kentucky, so I went and smoked a joint in with the Civil War battleground. But I'm slowly becoming.
I would
an old white
love
guy.
to do that. That sounds like
It's
so
kind
much
of
fun.
tight.
Yeah, I
Is it
got a
cool?
lot of family.
It's
there.
kinda tight. They
It's
just got a
cool,
lot
actually. Yeah.
Oh no, Kentucky sucked ass, but it was terrible. The actual
No,
place was
I know
terrible.
it sucks. I'm just
But
saying,
Civil War
there's some cool shit
shit
to
was-
see there, though.
Yeah.
There
Yeah,
is.
my homie.
When looking at history, it's best to be high.
Yeah, my homie lives
Yeah,
in
for sure.
Louisiana, and like he keeps telling me to come down there. I'm
Uh-huh.
like, yo, but like, how would they like me out there, yo? Like, is it gonna be an issue? You know?
Honestly, bro.
Yes.
Yeah.
No, it's not
No,
gonna
I'm
be
just
an
kidding.
issue.
I don't. Probably not, dude.
They'll
Yes.
probably just think you're Mexican, to be honest. You know, like, that's just, but that's for real. Like, I don't know. Like, you don't like.
You'll get
have
a white
lot of-
person asking you for directions in
Yeah, yeah.
Spanish.
Louisiana,
That's
I don't
it.
feel. I mean, maybe I'm speaking out of turn here. If you have a listener that's a native in Louisiana, but that's not like a big. Even in Texas, like we've talked about this, how like I don't know a lot of like full blown like native people
Bro,
in
I'm-
Texas. You know, like I know more through Colorado and the Southwest area scene
Because
than
that's where they allowed them
I'm
to
not
settle.
bold.
exactly. That's
Yeah.
where they literally pushed them out. So it's like.
I'm not bullshitting when I say I never met a native person until I was 31 years old because it
Yeah.
was when I moved here. I'm not lying.
crazy.
I'm not lying.
That's wild,
to y'all,
man.
it seems crazy.
That's
yeah.
crazy.
Yeah.
But also, I'm from where the Trail of Tears started. Like,
My homie-
literally, where I lived was where they the Trail of Tears started. Like, and there's no natives there. I'm
Don't
not
look me in
kidding.
the eye. Look Josh in the eye.
Oh, well, he knows.
and
Wait,
hey,
no, I'm trying to
when we
teach
push
you.
those fucking.
He knows. Josh knows.
That is very Georgia. You know, they
mean,
did
I'm-
that to the natives, and now they're gonna do it with the
No.
gays and Chick-fil-A.
I went
build
to
all
school-
the Chick-fil-A's and push all the gays out of fucking Georgia. Push them out.
Get them out there, bro.
Push him out.
Send
I
them
like
all
that.
to
I like
Texas.
how
Send
you
them on
said
that Rainbow Road out to the
Push
Southwest,
him
bro.
out. Yeah, push him out.
They've built a wall of conversion camps around the state that they just end up fucking walking into
Bibles.
and getting trapped.
The whole wall is made of Bibles.
But
That's-
yeah, dude, I would love to go out there just to see, man. But like I said, like I say that shit, but like the first time I ever went to Texas was like right after you left. I went to Amarillo, and that was like, whoa, dude.
I
this
feel like
is-
Amarillo, they would have a little more of an idea because they're close enough to like like they get New Mexico traffic and
yeah,
stuff like that.
Oh,
DFW, I'd be interested to see your set and talking about some native shit and seeing like how that like you know what I mean?
Yeah,
Because
yeah,
it's
yeah.
like
It's so far it's worked in a lot of like even when I went to
'Cause-
Phoenix and played like the homie room, like the
yeah, you're
like
still
the Vato room,
speaking
it still
from
did well.
yeah, you're still speaking from like
Yeah.
a minority person perspective, so it's like other inclusive like big cities still have that like
Yeah,
you know what I mean? They
Arizona's
get it.
got a very native population.
So yeah, I would think Arizona would have a big one.
Yeah,
Does
lot of
Utah
reservations
like
in there.
Salt Lake or Salt
I've
Lake
never
City
been up
just
there.
white
Yeah.
and more?
I don't know all
I've only driven
about
You
Salt
perform
Lake,
in
but
Phoenix,
a lot
right?
of Utah.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Yeah, Nevada, I guess probably too.
Yeah.
I heard Oklahoma is just fucking infested with them.
Yeah, that's true.
Dude,
It's a different tribe,
that
bro.
was
They
the
don't
most
count.
racist thing said.
No,
all
here's the thing.
podcast.
Here's the thing. No.
I'm
For real,
just playing.
since
I'm
Let it
since
pop.
Corona, since Navajos became like the #1 in the world, in the United States for like Corona, like there's been a lot of like intertribal racism, bro.
Makes sense.
I'm waiting to catch some of these people like at mics and shit. Like, yo, some of these Pueblo cats be talking out of line, bro. And I'm like, all right, keep that same energy when I see you, bro, because we going back to the old days.
My boy's a Ute, and
Yeah.
he just started comedy. You want to fight him?
I mean, if he's gonna say some spicy shit, bro, like
It's Tones.
Do you know Tones?
Oh yeah,
Yeah, he
yeah.
did the
Okay.
show last night.
yeah.
Oh, he
yeah,
did?
Yeah. He was there. He was there.
He's my homie. He's
yeah,
a
he
good
was cool.
cat.
He was
I was
cool.
really just bullshit.
There was a
but-
lot. There's a lot of Pueblos
Who?
and there's a lot of the
Do you know
DJ.
Tones? Yeah,
Oh,
you
yeah,
know him
yeah,
because he
yeah.
used to DJ the Laugh Therapy every month, which you did quite a bit, right?
I guess.
The
Which one was?
the one at the Steaming Bean, like underneath the Irish Embassy.
Yeah, I did it a few times.
I
yeah,
thought you
okay,
did.
okay.
Yeah, and then
I might have recognized him. I don't know.
he was just DJing at the
I was
time.
in a very foreign place yesterday.
the
so
same-
I wasn't sure who I recognized.
It was the
stood by
same
Josh.
DJ from all those shows as it was last night.
But he just
Okay.
started
He's the
comedy
homie.
a few months
Alright.
ago, and he's actually funny, man. Like
Nice.
he's doing good.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
He's funnier than like me.
But he does do a lot
some
of like.
nights. You know what I mean? Like he just
Yeah,
started,
I mean,
but he has a more like put
Dude,
together
how long
stuff
you been
than
doing
me.
it?
Like 18 months.
Okay.
Don't look at me.
Well, how long you been doing
2.5 years. Actually, August 15th was 2.5.
it? Okay.
And I performed that day, and I forgot to mention it. But I
Right.
guess it doesn't matter.
What are you?
Just under 4 years. Oh, a little bit
Okay.
over 4. Probably like right at 4 years.
Where you at, Joey?
I don't know. Somewhere between 6 and 7, I think now. 6 probably.
Right.
Dude,
I
that's
say
what's up.
6. I think now with COVID and shit.
No, yeah.
I don't really know.
that's
Do you
what-
count
well,
this year? You know.
No, I'm
Like,
about a
what-
year
you
in.
gotta count it. Unfortunately,
Yeah.
it's
You know?
just like it's gonna be like an asterisk in all of our things if we ever get a
I
real
feel
bio.
like after this pandemic and shit, like everybody, like I was telling him last night, I think everybody. This isn't be funny. I think everybody's starting right at the same line again. Everybody's. It doesn't matter where you were.
Or you're going
No,
back
no, no.
at least a peg.
No, everybody's starting from the jump, and you could see that. And this is me being spicy. You can see all the cats that were like, big comedians beforehand, and during this pandemic, they ain't post one shit that's funny. They ain't post nothing about comedy, and like you could tell the cats who really want to do this, like y'all still doing the podcast, y'all still bringing people and still trying to be funny. But like there are cats like, especially in New Mexico, from what I'm hearing in other scenes as well, is that like these motherfuckers ain't really about it. Like they're not posting anything
well,
funny.
what's it called? Where you
Talk shit.
well,
about
survival of
people.
the
Let's
fittest,
stalk names.
basically. Survival of the fittest.
Darwinism?
You just like rinse out the weak.
Point being,
Yeah,
bro.
Darwinism basically.
Yeah.
Yeah, the weak
Point
die.
being,
Yeah.
I don't know, bro. I saw a lot of comedians
Let
turn
the
into
ones
fucking.
that can't do it.
Yeah,
fuck
that's what
'em.
I'm saying, bro. I like me and
Fuck
Zach, like we legit pushed everyone out. Like I don't know if we could fuck with a lot of homies we fucked with before this.
Royal's putting out a lot of good shit. Right? Or no?
I think. Yeah,
I think he's doing like a talk show all the time.
I haven't seen it. You know what I'm saying?
I
Like,
just see
it's-
posts like 3 times a week.
Here's the
either.
thing: is that there's a lot of those cats, even like the open mic hosts.
I'm
like,
not trying to call anybody out.
those motherfuckers. Like I don't give a fuck. There's a lot of these open mic motherfuckers who are like they love that power so much. They love that. They could say like, oh well, you weren't here at this time, you can't get on my mic. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
And
we're
I
the
was just-
opposite in Durango.
Dude.
You show up before the show's over, you get to go on.
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
at a mic.
But
Yeah.
like
Well,
none
that's a
of those
sign
mo-
of a young scene still. Like people.
No,
that
for
care.
sure.
You know
but
what I
we
mean?
all
Like
love
people that
totally. We love
You're
each
right.
other because we're such a small
people
scene.
that aren't a bunch of pieces of shit yet.
We count on each other. Like if the other people
You're
don't
right.
show up, we might not have enough comics at certain points.
But
Like,
that's
we've
people that,
had
like, want
6
the-
mic comics.
Yeah, and you guys want the scene to survive. You know,
Yeah.
so a lot of it that comes from like places of you wanting to be on stage, but it's a more community thing. And a lot of those like scenes, that's not necessarily always the case.
No,
You
that
know
makes
what I mean?
sense.
That click, like, the bigger it gets, the more clicks you have. Obviously,
Yeah.
the more different mics you have, the more people.
more
Lottery
people,
mics
more
or random
problems.
lottery mics or whatever. Where it's the random names.
See,
and
we
shit.
haven't even gotten that
That's
far
all
to a lottery
bullshit.
mic yet. We've
Well,
never had
I
to
went
do
to
that.
Phoenix
And I do
one
I do
night.
air quotes when I say lottery because anytime you're new, it's not like when I don't know if your story's about to be this. When you went to Phoenix, they did a lottery. But I've been out on the road and done lottery shit, and you're never ever. You're always like
No,
close to
because
the
isn't
last.
it-
They're like, oh,
Isn't it
No,
what
it
they?
was a bucket
Isn't it?
mic, and I left after like 4 hours. I was
Yeah.
like, I
See,
came to visit
yeah.
my mom. Like,
But isn't it usually an accumulative lottery? Like so, like the more times
Well,
you
he's
enter.
talking about Comedy Works. Yeah.
No, well,
Right.
I'm talking about anything. Like, cause like he's saying that's why I think is that what
I don't
like
know.
why
It's
why
just
you
like
put
a-
it in
you
air
just put
quotes is
one
because
name.
yeah,
I mean, they could also
you put your
like.
name in once. There's no.
I
chance.
could easily run that mic, and if I knew Josh, he could be like, "Yo, man, I got to get out of here, yada yada." And I could
Yeah.
pull some guy named John's name and be like, "Josh Fournier," and just
Right.
put John's
Exactly.
back in, and then
That's what I'm saying. Yeah.
next time I pull Josh's 3 hours from now, when the rest of these motherfuckers are slowly, when John's dying in the bag, you know. And then
Yeah.
I just crumble
Yeah,
Josh's
that's
and
what
throw it
happened in
away.
Phoenix. You're right.
Yeah.
Right?
So you're-
Is
so
that-
you're right.
Yeah, that's what happened.
Yeah. You're right, Brian. What I was talking about was the Comedy Works thing,
But
I
that
guess.
is-
But that's a call-in thing. But it's the same concept though, as where if people don't know you, you're a lot less likely to get pulled out that.
Well, for
fucking
sure.
bucket.
Yeah, if Dave's on the list, exactly what you just said. Like,
Yeah.
I'm gonna fucking put Dave
It's a
on.
buddy system.
Yeah.
And I like can't blame them. You know what I mean? You can't like. Cause I'm like, fuck. I would
Wouldn't
probably
you do the
that
same
if
thing?
if my friend
Yeah.
had to. Yeah.
He was
Yeah.
like, dude, I drove here.
There are friends
You
that
know?
I've had to when I've ran mics and I've had too many people try to do it to me that like the sixth person, the fifth, or even if it's closer, I'll just be like, dude, I really can't. I've like
No.
pushed so many. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because I will. You have to like
You can
have
only-
to like draw.
Yeah, you gotta put a limit on it.
Yeah,
That's
because
true.
then it's just everyone. Then it's no like everyone will do that all.
Well,
the
then people
time.
just start taking
there's
advantage
no
of
order.
you,
Yeah, there's
man.
no
Like,
order to it
Yeah.
ever.
Fuck that.
Yeah, Dave
Sometimes you have to
hosted
be
the
a
ranch
dick.
for fucking years.
Fuck hosting. It's thankless. It's terrible.
I'm over it. I won't do it again.
I'm
like
That's
ready
the
to
only
host.
thing I don't miss about mics right now. Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. Now
I-
during COVID, I'm sat here. I thought about it. I was like, that
I
extra.
don't
I was
want it.
doing 2 mics, making maybe 50 to 100. Like it, and that money is easy, but just
I'd
not
rather
worth
not have it, dude.
Yeah, I'd rather just be
I'd
doing
rather be
mics.
able to work
other,
on my shit.
It's
Yeah.
weird that I'm ready for that stage.
I mean,
you know?
start doing it. It's a good stage because
But
it
I'm
does
only
you
get
like
gotta-
better.
a year.
I
in.
told
I
you-
need the
yeah.
stage presence.
gotta go
It
through it,
gets
right?
you-
I told this fool when he started. I was like, yo, like it sucks, but hosting you get more time than the 5 minutes.
I followed his
100%.
You
advice.
can
Yes.
if somebody bombs, you can throw in a bit or two to pick that room back
You
up.
get to
It
talk
makes you
shit
better
about everybody
faster.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
individually. It's
Yeah.
the best.
Yeah, it
and I'm
makes you better
grateful. I'm
faster.
grateful
Yeah.
that you said that
I
to me.
told him right off the bat. I was like, yo, like these 5-minute spots are cool, but in a spot like with Durango where you don't have a lot of mics, hosting might not be a bad idea because you get longer times. You get to open up the show. You get
But
to,
you
get
always
a
open
little
to
bit-
a cold crowd, dude. And
Hey,
it's-
bro,
and-
that's-
but that's part of it.
sometimes is
That's-
great.
yeah,
though.
But
part
that's
of
why
it.
you learn. That's why you learn is because you get used
pressure.
to dealing with.
No, I think
You
you
cut
got
your teeth.
I think you got way better so much quicker because
Thank
you were
you.
a host.
Thank you.
Because when you started, it was like a lot of like
Your call.
Ah,
Yeah, we can.
and
I
then-
think you're right.
yeah, and then
to be
just
honest.
hosting, you gotta go what?
You guys really stopped that. Yeah,
You
I
gotta
gotta
go
go
what?
hit
What,
my
bro?
hot springs, bro.
Oh, it's 7:20 already. Fuck.
I mean, I was gonna say though, if you move to like a big scene though, like
am.
and you're
In
new
December.
somewhere, like like it is good to start a mic sometimes once you have known people and like
Once I get to know people, yeah,
it gets
exactly.
it gets you into the.
That's
the
kind of my plan.
scene
I just
better or whatever.
don't know anybody there yet. So
Yeah, and
we'll
I'm
see.
hoping Dave does that so I can go there and easily
Yeah.
get on
You,
mic.
you're gonna be able
Exactly.
to by the time you actually fucking come.
Dude, I could come in February.
Dude,
That would be the best time
I
for
could
me.
come right now.
Let's do this. We're trying to get a YouPorn
Oh, yeah,
following.
dude.
I've been saying this for months.
Josh has been telling you guys it's OnlyFans. That's where it's at.
Let's get
Nah,
this
bro.
fucker out of here, dude. He's gotta go.
I guarantee
fucking...
if you start a Pornhub account, it's way quicker than OnlyFans.
See? Thank you.
Yeah.
Any other closing statements?
Joey.
You want to promote something?
Listen to Hot Pod Pie, my podcast.
yeah.
HOTPODPIE. And yeah, no, I don't really have shit to promote right
Just
now.
follow my Instagram. Yeah, we ain't got no dates. Or
Yeah,
nothing.
at Joey said sorry for Instagram
I'll be
and
I'll be
Twitter.
in Cortez next month, I think, or in a couple
Okay.
weeks, I think. So that'll be fun.
Fucking some dude's wife. I
Hopefully,
think.
if all goes
Yeah.
well,
That'd be tight.
It'll
Or
be
it
me,
might
Zach,
not.
a bunch of homies. We'll see what happens.
Dave, anything?
Yeah, actually, two things. August 30th, Jonathan Greger's gonna be headlining in Dolores.
Yep.
I'll be on that show, and
I'll be
couple
on that show.
You're-
Callie.
you're on that show?
Yep.
right on. And that's somewhere in Dolores, but you can find the exact date on Facebook at Comic Uprising. And then also September 5th, we have Sam Talent coming from Denver. I'll be on that show. Jill will be on that show, and a few other people. And that's gonna be in my.
I gotta move to Colorado,
y'all
bro.
gotta start coming to more mics, bro.
I gotta
Shit, man.
move to. I gotta get out of Texas. bro.
That's gonna be in, I think, Mankis, Colorado, which is like Montezuma
Oh.
County, but the closest part. And then on September 19th, we got Kurt Fletcher.
There's comedy.
Hey,
oh, I
Kurt
know
Fletcher.
Kurt.
Fletcher.
Kurt's
Yo,
your
I gotta
shit.
get on that show. That's
You
the
guys-
homie, bro.
You can come, dude.
Where
I
is
mean, yeah, fuck it.
Me
You
and
can
Kurt,
come.
me and Kurt were supposed to do the
Kurt
Buffalo
Fletcher.
Thunder
When is this?
Casino.
Do this September 19th.
Dave's a co-owner. He can pull strings.
Yeah, I mean, it's
Yo,
kind
yeah,
of my show.
Throw me on that
yeah.
show for real. Throw me on that show for real.
You got it, Josh.
Dude, I'm down to go.
You
Yeah,
got
Kurt's
it, bro.
on.
You,
Fuck.
will-
you
I
got
wanna.
I will
Carte
audition
blanche,
for
bro.
any show.
I wanna come
bike
to-
in front of a shit crowd. I don't
Yeah.
give a fuck.
Kurt's the
Yeah.
cat
I
from
love
New
Kurt,
Mexico.
yeah.
Yeah, he's the
Is
only
he
like.
from, is he
legit-
from New Mexico?
Yeah, he's from New Mexico.
I saw him perform at Improv in Denver once.
Yeah, no, he's
Yeah,
from,
he
lived
lived in
Colorado.
Oklahoma
He's funny.
for a bit
Yeah.
or something.
Yes, that's the same guy, dude. Yeah,
He's from New Mexico. He's the only New Mexico cat that like.
But
made
he's
it and
hilarious.
toured,
Tells
you
like
know what I'm saying?
150 jokes
that's
in
right.
fucking
I was just
30
about to
minutes,
say, yes,
dude.
I was just about to say I saw him do one-liners for a half hour straight, and I was laughing the whole time, dude. Like,
That's
I'm
so
really
cool,
excited for
yeah.
Kurt Fletcher. So that's September 19th. Again, just check out Comic Uprising, the Facebook page. We'll have all the dates and addresses put up, but they're scattered around Montezuma County right now, so I don't know them all.
Back to me. I do have a date now. September 19th. Come catch me September 19th. I'll be on show with
yeah.
Kurt Fletcher and Dave
Yeah.
over here.
Yeah, and
Jill,
everybody's
it's happening.
everybody's links will be in the description. I'll make sure of that. And
Nice.
all I have to say is open mics at the Starlight every Tuesday, 7 p.m. because that's all I have going on, and I love them.
Man,
Shout
I
out
wish I
Matt
was on
McDermott
audience.
for
I might
putting
pull
that
up.
on.
I might
Yeah.
pull up.
I wish I
And
was leaving
Dolores
tomorrow.
Sunday, August 3rd.
Fuck yeah,
30th.
dude.
Yeah.
We're leaving
We'll
tomorrow.
see
See
you
that.
guys.
Yeah, I leave tomorrow.
Yeah, we love you. Thank you
I
for
know.
listening. Peace.
I know, not tomorrow. Day after tomorrow.
Thanks for having me,
Adios.
y'all. It's been fun kicking it with y'all.
Later, dude.
You too, guys.
Appreciate you.
Peace.
Everything with cream cheese, orange juice, break fast. I'm out the door to get the dough, speaking to the masses. Hit the road to do a show, microphone madness. Trip easy, cheap sunglasses, straight passion. My third eye active, watching backpacks lead the show, beeping that shit vocally. Hearing me locally, lyrically, know what I'm supposed to be, and I don't got no fear of me. I'm coming for your brain, homie, coming at you spiritually. Stepped into the game, and I knew that flow was slippery, but check my flow though. Turn the whack news to history. Let them do their thing instead, I put them out their misery and simply put, just got disconnected. Like my boy Big Money, man, this can't be neglected. Grab the mic and check it, coming up in your direction. Gift that I've been blessed with, this hustle is respected and reckless. Poetic mind on the set list, got the groove to match. Everybody step with, still haven't fulfilled a whole vision yet. Life right now still so picturesque. I'm rocking every stage until I get a bigger check. Even though I hate, wasn't ready for a bigger step. Pull the trigger next. Somebody coming at your neck. I could've died today. That's why I'm smoking cigarettes and got precision set of skills. And imagination, creations, innovating with motivation. I'm chasing my goals. Giants that I be racing. I'ma stride through the finish like a 6'5" Jamaican. Beating my chest like, yeah, what my name is. Ink on my chest, what? My homie spray painting. Summer day smoke, skate, PlayStation. He looking down on me and I can't stay patient. I ain't just trying to say shit. Sit back and face this. Real type, I've been smoking instrumental playlist. Chill in the cut. Now these small places, I ain't getting love now, man. Fuck being famous, yeah, they tell me. It's really hard to make it. They don't understand I love being underestimated. Second guess it and I'll take it that you're undereducated. Anyway, this got me thinking about them old records playing. Why? It's filled with soul and it fills my mind. Tail feather shaking while the rhythm takes flight. What I'm doing wrong, I ain't gonna fake right. I don't get no sleep because the music takes night. Nocturnal life with my basement lights. Just roll some nice, keep my drink on ice. If you don't get it once and you don't hear it twice, moving on this beat right here is out of sight. I'ma stay away